What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Kirk back again with the next live, man. How you guys are doing? How you guys are doing? How you guys are doing? Let me see what's popping over here. Let me set up my computer, man. Let me set up my computer. Let me set up my internet. How you guys are doing, man? Good evening to everybody. Good evening to all the truckers. All the truckers that's in the building. Summer is out and the fleet is running all over the place with all these loads, man. Let me check my Wi-Fi connection. All right. How you guys doing, man? Drop a drop something in the drop something in the drop something in the chat, man. Something. How are you guys doing, man? What's up, Johnny? Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash is in the building, man. Yo, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that notification bell when you come into the live. Just hit the like button. Today, I'm going to be doing something that I've never done before. Boom! I'm going to be dropping some games, so get your pen and paper because I'm going to be teaching you guys. You know, once in a while, I'll come on YouTube and I'll just drop some secret out and a bunch of people will catch it, a bunch of people won't catch it. But today I'm going to show you guys something and I'm going to take you guys on a personal journey, right? A personal journey. And so a lot of people think I talk a lot of BS. So I want you to take note here today because we're going to be doing what is called the partial drop. What's going on, Romy Fresh? Hey, Rome, what's up, man? Big up to you, man. Did you get those t-shirts? I sent you those t-shirts, man. Let me know if you get the shirt, man. I send you some t-shirt and I send Rick some t-shirt and he got his. So I hope you get yours. It's on the way. You know how it is, man. It's crazy. It's let me put my phone and silent because this broker. I've been negotiating this load. You guys, oh man, all right, yeah, you get it, all right. They said I got the merchandise, brother. Thank you, boss. Yeah, man, welcome. You're welcome, Romy Fresh. Everybody in my life, man. I'm gonna give you a name of Romy Fresh, a fresh at the end. Big up to Rick. Rick is in the building. Real transportation, man. What's going on, man? Oh, man. Man, I'm telling you, brother. I am here in the building. Today, I'm going to do something that I've never done before, okay? And the reason why I'm going to be doing this is because I'm doing a lot of consultation, right? And I've been hearing the same thing over and over and over and over again. And I want, this is going to be a very serious live because I'm going to take this is why I start so early, right? Please, if you don't take away anything from what I'm going to say today, please make sure you have your pen and paper because today is going to be one of the most important days that I'm ever going to be dropping a live where I'm going to actually show you rate con. I'm going to show you rate confirmation and I'm going to show you partials. And I'm going to give you the sequence of the partial, meaning the order that the partials are in. This is why I needed to have your pen and paper. You get what I'm saying? So for all you guys who want to understand how to get the partial and how to run your truck in this crisis right now, you need to take note, okay? You need to take note because every now and then I will come on YouTube and I would drop my live and I will leave details in it. And some people that are smart enough will pick it up and they will make use of it. Okay. So for all you people who like to say that I don't give away anything, I'm telling you right now. All you guys who think that I'm a stingy guy, today you should make sure you got 5 pen and taking notes like there's no tomorrow. Okay? How is everybody doing? Big up to my man out of Jersey. All right. Shout out to him, man. He watched my video. He came for a consultation. He did the partial, and now he's making mad money. Mad money. You get what I'm saying? But I don't want to talk about what people are making. I'm gonna show you guys in the last 24 hours. I'm gonna show you guys what I have booked in the last 24 hours. In the last 24 hours, I'm going to show you guys what I have booked. Okay? And I'm going to let you guys see. So I want you guys to, and I'm going to do it in order so you guys can understand. Okay? I'm going to give you the time and the way the load was picked up. And I'm going to give you the sequence that we're going to drop it in. And after this live, you tell me. I don't know why you're not making no money, but you tell me. You tell me, boss. You tell me. I don't know. You tell me. So not only that, I'm going to talk to you about the partial, but for the first time, I'm going to go against what I normally do, and I'm going to show you the rate con. I'm going to show you the rate confirmation of the time and the dates and the pickup, and then I'm going to show you the actual load on the truck. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to show you guys this thing because Johnny said don't do it, Kirk. Oh man, Johnny, they're going to curse you out to the chat, man. Jan said don't do it, Kirk. Don't do it. Yo, you know what? Let me see if they hit the like button. It's 23 people watching the live, man. I see why Johnny said don't do it. I'm with you, Johnny. I ain't doing crap, man. Cause the like button is only 11, and we got 23 people in the live, man. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. You're right. We got 24 people watching, so hey, I gotta listen to Johnny, and Johnny got my last name, man. He said Johnny Williams, so I gotta listen. I gotta listen to what he says. Yep. You get what I'm saying? Because what I don't understand. Okay. Let me step back a little bit before I start, okay? Guys, if you are here running a trucking company, understand this. A lot of you guys are trying to argue with these brokers and trying to get into fight and try to have these tiff for taff and try to get in these $2 a mile war with these brokers. And I'm just trying to help you guys to understand, man. You can have it so much easier if you just understand how to run the truck during this partial game. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, man, like you guys have to understand one thing. Just understand one thing, okay? When you coming out here to run your truck, you have to maximize your space and your weight on your truck. You get what I'm saying? You have to maximize your space and your weight. A lot of people are coming out here. You have an idea what to do, but you're not executing it the right way. You get what I'm saying? You're not executing it the right way. So today, I am going to show you, and for all you people who like to say that I'm like other YouTubers, and I'm like other YouTubers who's charging for consultation and charging for mentorship, and I don't give away this and I don't give away that. Well, guess what? Today, the only consultation I'm going to charge you guys today is for you to hit that like button. That's it. And if I don't see the like, I'm not going to do it. Oh, man. You say I'm talking like a broker, Kirk. Oh, man. Actually, I don't have a problem with brokers, man. Brokers, I don't really war with brokers. I see. Another thing is when you work with over the years doing what I'm doing, you kind of know how to deal with. Like, let me give you an example. I know how to deal with certain type of brokers. See, when I call and a guy says it's 50, like say I said, hey sir, what's going on? I'm calling about the load from Jersey going over to Michigan. You see, once I hear him said you see that it's a partial, right? Once I hear him say that, I already know there's no negotiation. So once I hear him say that, I know it's gonna be bad. It's gonna go downhill fast with me and him. You guess what I'm saying? And so if I hear a guy said, you're talking about a partial, right? Once I hear you start to use certain word, I know. And then another line they'll use is, well, we're just looking for I'm looking for a 53 footer because so if you got a box truck, I don't have box truck money in it. You get what I'm saying? Those little things will just tell me right out the back that I won't even waste my time. So, but anyway, let's get into this controversy. Controversy. What I'm going to talk about, but you got to hit the like button, man. Think about it. Your boy Kirky Fresh, for the first time in history, going to drop rate confirmation and show you guys what's going on. I'm going to show you guys. I am going to show you guys. All you guys out there that's running these trucks, I'm going to keep telling you, man. Your wife going to leave you if you're still coming home with these truck with no money. Your wife gonna leave you. Right, Rick? Sad wife, sad life. Happy wife, happy life. And I'm telling you, man. Keep telling you guys. Anyway, by the way, before I get my live started, man, like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and share my live and share all my videos, man. And I just want to big up a couple people, man. All the people that come into the live right now, shout out to all you guys, all the subscribers, all the people that watch my video and my live, even though you don't subscribe to my channel. I hope you stop by and learn something, a thing or two. All right. And just share my video, man. And as you know, I come in here and I just keep it real. As you guys know the rule to my channel, if this is the first time you come on my live, we don't do name calling over here. We don't call other YouTubers name over here. I'm the only one supposed to talk about other YouTubers. Please be respectful to other people in the chat. You can have a disagreement and but still agree and be respectful. Disagree and agree, but be respectful. All right. If I drop the link for a video call, I don't want anyone to call and talk about other YouTubers and call their channel or call. And let me tell you why I don't do it. And people might be thinking I'm scared of other YouTubers. I don't scared of anybody. It's just you can talk about people without mentioning their name. You get what I'm saying? And so you just got to be. You can be intelligently disrespectful or intelligently smarter than a person, or whatever you want to say. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So that's how it is, man. Let me look in this thing, man, because I'm checking out this thing as I go. But anyway, man, yeah, so we're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this, man. Hit the like button. We're gonna drop. I'm gonna drop what I'm gonna drop right now. First of all, let's start the conversation. A lot of you guys are here with a box truck, right? Gas prices high. Why are you running all over the place and still crying? And even though you watch my videos and do a lot of stuff, you guys still crying, still complaining. You're not calling for help. You're not trying to seek help. It's like you're out here fighting with the broker, and you're fighting with you're fighting with the broker, and you're fighting with the gas prices. You're fighting with DOT. You're just out here with a war with everybody. Like, why are you guys doing that? You go to these places over the weekend and, you sit down at the truck stop and you have a self-reflect and you're asking yourself, what am I doing, man? Why am I out here running this truck out here like a crazy dog on the loose, man? And it's like, you're trying to figure all those stuff out. You're trying to figure all of those stuff out while you're trying to figure all of those stuff out while you out here with the truck, man. And the question is, why you guys don't ask for help? If you got 2 months out here, 3 months out here, why you guys don't ask for help? Why you guys let your pride chipped in and all this other stuff chipped in? Hold on a minute. Let me get a piece of paper. Hold on a minute. I got some notes right here. Hold on. Okay, guys, I am back. All right, let's jump into this, man. I got my notes here. Let me get this. Let me get this. Let me get this. All right, check this out, man. Yesterday was Tuesday. We had a long holiday. Tuesday, everybody come back on Tuesday, and the board lit up like siren. You know what I'm saying? Partial was all over the place, full truckload. We have everything was shipping from the baby pacifier to the damn whatever you want, whatever it is. You get what I'm saying? So yesterday I jumped on the board because I have a mentoree that I'm mentoring, and I jump on the board and I book a load for him yesterday, right? And we did a bunch of pickup today, and he's gonna start delivering tomorrow. I am going to ask you guys this thing, right? Why is it that some set of people can get partial, but some set of people can't get it? I'm gonna answer that question today, and I'm gonna show you. So let's go into let's go into let's go into let's get into this before I start. But before I start my the conversation, Getting Bread LLC, I want to ask you a question real quick. How much truck do you have? Um Let me know how much truck do you have. I'm gonna lease with Prime in, let them pay. I don't know if when you lease with Prime, because when you lease with Prime, I don't think you I don't think you I don't think you do partial with those trucking company. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Johnny, if you go with Prime, if you get your own truck. I don't know the leasing thing go. But Getting Bread LLC, tell me how much truck you got. I want to ask you a question. And by the way, just tell me how much truck you have and where you're located at. They just don't appreciate broker talking 40-50%. Tell us the take home partial if you don't like it. All right. So tell me how much truck you got. Hold on. I'm trying to follow this question. I'm still doing my CDL class. I'm still doing my CDL class. So shout out to my man Serious Lane. He just dropped in the building. Okay, I get what you're saying. So after you lease on the Prime, you're gonna run on the Eurotar to get partial. Yeah, I mean, you can do that. Where is Getting Bread LLC? I needed to drop how much truck you got, man. Shout out to my man Serious Lane. Go check his channel out. All right. He's the baby partial. He's a little baby partial king. He should change his lane to Serious Lane partial king. Where is Getting Bread LLC, man. Drop in the description how much truck you have. I got a question for you. Because I see you have some stuff you're saying, and I want to ask you a question. When I'm gonna get back on the road, man, listen, I went to school this morning and the lady told me that my class was supposed to be Friday. My exam supposed to be on Friday to drive the truck. And now she changed it and tell me it's gonna be on the 9th. So I think I'm gonna be coming out this weekend and then try to come back home by the 9th. And my daughter is gonna be graduating this weekend, this Friday. So I'm going to be attending that. Where is Getting Bread LLC? I wanna say this before I move on. I'm waiting on Getting Bread. Rome say he run and hide. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I asked him that. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. We start the live at 5:45, right? I'm gonna go up. Okay, I'm gonna go up. Let me go up. See, YouTube have a track record of what you do. Okay, at 5:45, I start the live. At 5:40, what time I started live? At 5:40, whatever it comes on. At 5:43, he said, "What's good?" Okay, shout out to you. What's good, my brother? All right, and then between 5:43, when he said, "What's good?" Between 5:43 and 5:50, 5:57, all of that stuff coming down. All right. Okay. That's not the question I asked you. I am asking you, how many truck do you have? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? Real transportation say to your question. I am not being disrespectful, but your YouTube contents lead us to the water, right? But now we've been charged to swim. I'm not charging you to swim. I'm not charging you to swim. Let me say this to you, real transportation. Let me say this to you. Let me put this to you. Okay? Your responsibility as a business owner is not to rely on somebody else. Your responsibility as a business owner is to make sure that your business is successful. Your business cannot be successful unless you and whosoever is running your business is 100% control of it. You get what I'm saying? This is why some of the things that come on YouTube, I don't promote it. Like when you see a bunch of YouTubers telling you guys to go rent truck and put a bunch of guys in it. I don't promote that type of nonsense. When you guys see guys are telling you guys to come and drive around in a parking lot and go drive a truck and you're a certified truck driver. When guys are telling you go rent trucks. When guys are sending you guys to Amazon. You see what I'm saying? What I have done, I have go into the factual stuff of what goes on out here. See, I'm not trying to get your money. If you watch my contents, real transportation, you would clearly see that I can shut this shit down tonight and tell everybody at this live bye. You get what I'm saying? I don't need YouTube money. I keep saying that. So if y'all sit on this YouTube live and think that I need y'all money, you are looking at the wrong guy. You get what I'm saying? You watching the wrong dude. YouTube does not pay my bill. It's been 7 weeks. It's gonna go on 7 weeks since I haven't driven a truck. I'm funding my own money to go to school. So when y'all coming about, you're paying to swim. First of all, Me and you never done a consultation for you to be paying me for something and never get a result. So again, what a couple guys have done is you go to these other YouTubers and give them your $2,000-3,000, and then they screw you over, and then you come on my live and vent on my live about other YouTubers. No, what you should have done is you should have go to a YouTuber that got a website like what I got set up on my screen. So when you don't get what you want, you file a claim on your credit card company and you get your money back. But you like the fanciness and the nice girls and the, all the nice cars and the Louis this and the Louis that. And then when you get screwed over, you come over here talking about we leading you to this, and you've been, no, you pay the wrong guy that stiff you. That's all it is. Just like your boy over here getting bread. I asked him for the last 15 minutes how many trucks he have, and he still can't answer the question. You know why I asked you that, getting bread? Because people like you that come in my life that got a lot of opinion, 90% of the time don't have a truck. And that's why I just block you. You come in the live with a bunch of BS and you don't even own a truck. This is why I just block him. Look and see if you see any of his contents back on the thing. I just remove you. What I always said to you guys, a bunch of people that don't got crap, they have the most opinion when they come in my life. Just watch them. They run off the mouth. Boom, boom, boom. They're just running off. And I asked you for the last 15 minutes, how many trucks you got? And you can't answer the question. You know why? Because you don't have any. You're one of those guys who just bounce around YouTube and watch a bunch of YouTube channel and then think you know shit and then come over here, you don't know shit. Stop coming over here. Because the only thing you're going to earn over here is a title called black. That's it. So if y'all think I need your money, I can close the screen down like my computer and shut this shit off, and all of y'all just go back where you're coming from. Go back to y'all over by them fake Louis Vuitton, fake riches, or whatever y'all want to watch over there. Over here, we deal with realness, all right? That's what we do over here. You want to get some lollipop stuff, you go to the other YouTubers. Over here, we don't rent stuff, we buy stuff. Over here, we live in nice stuff. We don't rent stuff and then show you guys that. Listen, I do live at hotel, at nice hotel. I don't do it sometime. I do it all the time. I don't need a special birthday and vacation and honeymoon to do a live at a nice hotel. I do that shit all the time. That's the difference with a CEO and y'all that follow people. We don't follow people over here. Anyway, let me get back on track. Big up to you though, Mr. Getting Bread over here. You ain't getting crap, because up to now you ain't got no truck. Anyway, let's get to what we're going to talk about. Boom, let's put this on the screen. We're going to share the screen today. I asked you like 10 times, how much truck you have? Can't answer. How much truck you have? Can't answer. How much truck do you have, Getting Bread? You know why? Because you ain't got shit. You ain't got nothing. Please, real transportation, don't be like these guys. Please, don't come over here and echo what these jerks over here are saying. Just try to understand the business. And if you understand, listen, if you go to somebody and pay them and you get screwed, don't come over here and vent on me. You get what I'm saying? I got a website. See right here on my screen. Just go visit OnTrackTransportationBooking.com. You put your credit card in. If you don't get what you want, you file a claim. And then we'll have a dispute. And then you can prove that you never get what you want. But when you Zelle and Cash App, you ain't getting crap back. So don't come over here and say that we'll lead you to water and now you're paying to swim. I don't know who are... Listen, you should be down in Miami, yes, Monday, riding ski bike. You're talking about pay to swim. With some of them nice girls down in Miami. You weren't about pay to swim. You lucky I was in school. Me and my wife would have been down there betting on that those horse race down there, that you bet on all the horses down there, $10 a pop, and you win about $600-700 per race. and that's from 9 o'clock till about 7 o'clock in the evening. You come out with about $5,000 or more. You worrying about swimming? Anyway, let's get into the let's get Johnny is in the building. Let me get it back to what I'm saying, man. Don't follow these guys, Real Transportation. Please don't follow them. You get what I'm saying? Don't follow them. I'm trying to teach you, man. Don't follow them, okay? All right. And if you hear, just watch what I'm saying and you make a decision. Let's jump into it. Let me share my screen. So let me set the stage. So yesterday was Tuesday and the board lit up. Okay. And I had a guy come out, truck was empty. So let's go through what I get him. And I'm gonna find out, I'm gonna ask you guys why you guys can't get it, man. I don't know. So let me add my screen. Boom. Share. You guys look on the screen right now and you can see, all right, I'm going to show you from the top to the bottom, okay? So y'all can't say I'm hiding stuff. Yesterday morning at 9:35 a.m., I received a rate con. See where it says 531? The name of the broker at the top. And the book a load, right? Watch this right here. It's picking up out of Coatesville, Pennsylvania. That's not too far from where I live. It's a 7-foot partial paying $1,200. You see what I'm saying? It's going over to Nevada, over by Nevada, over by Reno, Nevada. That's where it's going at. Okay. The delivery we can deliver. We pick up yesterday and we can deliver until next week Tuesday. I hope you guys are following me. All right. So you guys see we got all the details there, and we pick it up. We sign for the load. You get what I'm saying? That's it. That's one load right there. Okay. That is load number 1. Okay. So let me go back in my email. Let me see. Let's go back in the email. Let me close that out. All right, let me go back in my email and pull up the next load. I'm going to show you guys piece by piece. Okay. So we picked that load up yesterday, and here we go. Let me add the screen again. Let me add it. I'm going to show you. So you guys write that $1,200 down, right? So that's $1,200. And I think the weight on that was 900 and something pounds. I'll show you guys though. I'll show you what it looked like. Okay. But I want to show you the rate con. Here we go again. The next rate con. You guys seen that? Let me open up this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. All right. So now, hold on. Let me go back to this because I want you guys to take a look at this. Okay. So let me zoom in. Okay. All right. So let me zoom in and make sure that you guys can see this. Okay. So now we have 2 partial right here to pick that we picked up yesterday. Let me go down. We booked these partial yesterday. Okay. So that one from Coatesville. So right on Coatesville. Now we have this load coming out of Upper Marlboro in Maryland. That's near Washington, D.C. Okay. We get the rate confirmation this morning. Let me tell you what time we get it. We get it this morning. You look at the right corner. It says June 1st. Today's Wednesday. We'll pick it up. Today is Wednesday. Okay. It says right here, 5 feet, 5 layer feet. We just need 5 feet on the truck. Okay. This one is picking up from Maryland and it's going over to Wichita, Kansas. You look at the bottom, you see the case. It says 54 by 48 by 45. The weight on this is 1,600 pounds. You follow what I'm saying? Let's go down and see how much let's go down and see how much is they paying. The load right here that they're paying and the rate they're paying is, if you look at the rate right here, it's $1,170. That's it right here. Okay? 1,170. That's load number 2. Write that down. You got Coatesville to Nevada, to Reno, Nevada. Then you have a next load from Upper Marlboro to Wichita. So you got 2 load right there. Okay? Let's find the other load. Let's go back, because I don't want nobody to say I'm not. I'm going to show you. I'm showing you today. So a lot of people say that, oh, you know, this guy Kirk, he talk a lot of BS, blah, blah, blah. Okay, all right. We're going to prove that today. All right, let me see if this is the next one. Let me open and look at the bottom. Okay, cool. You guys are seeing this, right? Let me share the screen. Let me share the screen. Let me make sure the screen is shared. Hold on a minute. Okay, so we got 2 loads so far. Share the screen. Then we're going to go to here. And then boom, we'll share the screen. Okay, cool. Now look at it again. Wednesday, June the 1st. We need 7 layer feet. Look right here. You guys see the little mouse? It's right here. 7 layer feet. You get what I'm saying? Where it says equipment and shipment size. Okay? And this load is going to pick up in Upper Marlboro, the same location. And they need 3, it says 3 cases. So it's 7 feet, 3 cases. Right? And this one is going to go to Salt Lake City, Utah. And the size of this case is going to be 54 by 48 by 45. You get what I'm saying? And the rate on this one is $1,630. I hope you guys are writing the prices down. You get what I'm saying? I want you to write the prices down, where the load are going, okay? And it says the weight on this load right here is 2,400 pounds. Okay? I hope nobody does. I hope you guys are taking notes. All of this happened between Monday and Wednesday, which was between Tuesday and Wednesday. I booked these 2 loads yesterday. We never get the rate count till this morning because by the time they confirm, it was already too late. So we picked up the partial from we picked up the first load from Coatesville, and then we shoot down to Upper Marlboro to pick up the second load and the third load. You get what I'm saying? Let's go to the next load. Let me go back in my email, because today I'm doing this because a lot of people say that I'm a bunch of BS. So let's do this. All right. Let me see if this is the one right here. Hold on. Let me see. No, that's not it. Hold on. Let me get the last one for you guys. Because I gotta ask you guys this question. Why you can't get no partial? I hope you guys are watching this. All right. Here's the next one. Let me share the screen. Please take notes because we're going to talk about this today. We're in an economic crisis, and a lot of you guys are complaining that you can't get any load. So I want to know, why am I getting it and you can't get it? All right, so here we go. All right. Got the screen coming up. All right, there it is. There it is. So now, if you look at the bottom of this paper right here, right, we have, this is 3 pallets. The weight on this is 4,700 pounds or almost 4,800 pounds. You see where it says amount 1,000? That's $1,000. It's picking up in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, and it's going over Bloomington, Indiana. You get what I'm saying? But watch this. This was booked yesterday and was supposed to pick up today. If you look where it says Carlisle over here to the left at the bottom, I don't know if you guys can see, I'm moving the mouse, but it says 6/1/2022, and the time it was supposed to pick up was 10 o'clock. My driver get there at 4 o'clock today, but I know those guys, so I'm cool with them. Get what I'm saying? Now, let me give you one more thing before I move forward. I'm telling you, man. I'm going against what I normally tell people, but let's go. Let's do it today. So we're gonna go in and unravel, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna unravel everything. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys all the load on the truck. Okay. So let's take a look at all the partial that I'm talking about. Let's go back in my email. I'm gonna show you all the partials. Okay. So let's open up this picture right here. All right. So boom, we're gonna open up the picture. We're gonna share the screen. Boom, share screen. I'm gonna go into the tab and I'm gonna drop it. All right, here we go. I soon talk to you about sealing the truck, John. Take a look at the truck right here. You guys see it, right? So let me see. Let me zoom in a little bit. Can I zoom in? Let me see. Okay, hold on. You guys see? Okay, cool. So I zoom in. Let me see. Let me give it a minute to let it comes up on you guys' side. Okay. Okay, Rome. So Rome come up with $5,000, which is correct, right? So in the load board open and Tuesday, we had a long holiday, and just in Tuesday, I booked $5,000 worth of partial. Some of you guys been out here longer than some of these guys that are coming out here. How is it that you can't get $5,000 on your truck? You know why? Because before I go there, let me go through the loads. I'm gonna tell you why. If you look in the picture, you see in the back, you see that? That's a forklift. It's a 7-foot forklift. It's a little small forklift. That's the Coatesville pickup. You see these clear plastic right here? You guys see the mouse moving around? That's refrigerator. There's some small refrigerator. They're like little small 5-foot refrigerator that goes into Kroger and Costco and all of these other spots, right? That's what those are. So we got 3 on one side and we got 2 on the other side. So if you look at the little forklift, there's 2 little refrigerator there. They're really small. And then on the other side, when he moved the thing over, we have 3 on one side. You get what I'm saying? So you got one load in the corner, which is in red. Then you got a next load behind it that goes to Wichita. That's 2. Then you got the Utah. That's 3. And then you got the Indiana. That's 4. $5,000. 3 pallets going to Indianapolis. Those 3 last pallets. So he's going to drop those 3 pallets tomorrow. Then he's going to drop the Wichita, but I'm going to get him something else before he even go to Wichita. You get what I'm saying? And then on his way to drop Wichita, if I get him something, well, I'm going to get him something because I'm already start booking. I already start look to book. But I'm going to let him move the Wichita over to the one side. And then whatever he gets, he's going to start loaded from the Nevada side, come down to the side of the truck. And then if he got to take out the Wichita and then put in whatever he got to put in, then that's what we're going to do. You get what I'm saying? But let me show you something before I move forward, because I want to show you a next picture. I'm going to show you a next picture. Okay? I'm going to let you guys see a next picture that because I let all my drivers send me pictures, because sometimes you'll have people trying to say that you damage your stuff. So let me pull up a next picture. I hope you guys got your pen and your paper today, because a bunch of you guys want to come to school, but you don't want to come with your book and your pen and paper. So we got $5,000 in 2 days. All right. Let me see if this is a picture. Okay, cool. Let me add this picture and let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me add the screen because I want you guys to see everything. And I'm going to tell some of you guys why you're not making the kind of money. It's simple. I'm going to tell you why. I'm telling you, when I tell you why, your wife going to leave you tonight. You better make sure your wife ain't watching. Take a look at this picture right here. See how I zoom in? Okay, let me zoom in some more. Let me bring it up because I'm gonna bring it up as much as I can. All right, here we go. A nice beauty shot. Can I bring it in some more? Because it's showing that my okay, cool. You guys can see that, right? So if you take a look, you will see the forklift in the back. And then you will see the two little crates on the side. And then you have the three other crates on the other side. So it's 5 crate, 2, that's 3 stops. Okay? And so those are the pickup. Now, I am going to show you I show you guys the what do you call it? The let me show you guys. Let me go back. Back. Okay, let me show you guys something. I'm gonna show you guys a next set of picture. I'm gonna show you about 2 more pictures, and then that's it with the picture. Okay, so I'm gonna send that to my email, and then I'm gonna send you a next one, and then that's it. I'm gonna show you guys everything because you guys think I want to know why y'all can't make money. I really want to know why y'all can't make money. So that's the load with that's 3 load on the truck. So let's close that out. Let's open back the email. Okay. Boom. And let me show you this load right here. Okay. I'm going to share the screen again, and I'm going to show you piece by piece because I want you guys to take note. By the time I'm done with you guys, this is the first university of YouTube some of y'all going to graduate from. There we go. Okay, so it's coming up. Okay, look. I'm going to zoom it in. Okay, that's what one of the crate look like. One of the pallet that I just showed you in the truck, that's what it looked like. That's the little refrigerator. If you guys remember when I was in Texas, I picked up some of these refrigerator that was going over to Washington State. For some of you guys who watch my channel, you remember I pick up the same exact thing that was going over. You get what I'm saying? So this little refrigerator right here, I zoom it in. It's a small little, it looks huge on the pallet. On the picture, but they're real small. They're really, really small. You get what I'm saying? So that's what they look like. So you get 5 of those little small stuff, and they're real light. You get what I'm saying? Even when they say it's 2,400 pounds, they're not 2,400 pounds. These are like 200 pounds each, because you can slide these pallets. They're real light. And let me show you the last picture, and then I'm going to move forward. You get what I'm saying? And this is the last picture right here. Let me go. Let me add it. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you. Because I'm not skipping no line. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I was on the phone with a broker and I had to run in here because I wanted to have all these stuff up. Take a look at this picture right here. You guys see this picture coming up? That's the forklift. That's the one that's in the back, sitting to the right. That's what we picked up yesterday morning in Coatesville. That's the $1,200 partial. So when the driver go to pick up the rest of the truck, the rest of the stuff, all he does is just move it to one side. You see what I'm saying? All of that stuff is on the truck that total up to $5,000. And this partial right here, this is the piece that's going to Nevada. So let's do the maths and let's do the route. You have Nevada, you have Salt Lake, Utah, you got Wichita, Kansas, and you got Indianapolis. So for you guys who understand how it works, once you jump on 76 and then you jump on 70, you run 70 all the way into Kansas, Indianapolis, the whole shebang. All right. This is what I am booking and getting from my drivers. What you guys are doing, I have no idea. You get what I'm saying? I have no idea. I have no idea what you guys are doing out here. You get what I'm saying? So we hit the like button as you guys come in, man. Please hit the like button. We got like 41 people watching. Hit the like button. So I show you Raycon. And I show you the pieces that goes with the Raycon. This is the first time I ever do that. And I book all of those load. I show you time and date. You guys see that I'm picking up today. I booked every single one of those yesterday. Tuesday. Some of you guys come out yesterday and still gonna get a load. When I give you the answer why, your wife gonna leave you. I'm keep telling you that, man. Shout out to my man Jew World. I saw him early on in the I saw him early on. You know what I'm saying? I saw him in the chat, man. Big up to you, my man. Jew World is checking in. Shout out to my man down from North Carolina. Big up to my man from over there in California. Shout out to all of you guys, man. Hope you guys are taking note, because a lot of you guys, you like to come on my channel and say, oh, this guy talk a lot of trash and yada, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And I'm not making the kind of money I'm claiming that I'm making. So now I get you in my personal business. $5,000 in one day. Listen, this guy got 4 pallets on the back of the truck. A matter of fact, let me do something for you again. Let me take you back. Let me go back and see if I can. Let me see if I can look back at this. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let me add back a screen and show you something. I'm gonna show you something, and I'm gonna talk to you guys. Okay. I'm gonna show you this. Take a look at this. Take a look at it. Take a look at this screen. Chucking with jokers, man. Shout out to you, man. Look at the back of the truck. Without the 3 pallets on the back of the truck, that's what it looked like. So I can fit 6 pallets on that truck the way it is right now. So when I drop in Indiana, I can pick up 5 or 6 skid that's going to go over to either Wichita or Missouri or Colorado. I can even go over to California. You get what I'm saying? Or I can find something going to Arizona, wherever. But the point that I'm trying to make is, when I drop those 3 pallets that I just showed you guys down in Indiana, that's the space I'm going to have left on the truck. That's off the truck. These brokers, they don't seal the truck. None of these brokers seal the truck. John, none of them seal the truck. The only broker that always seal the truck that you can take it off is the last customer. And they don't seal box truck. They seal tractor trailers. They don't seal partial box truck. See what I'm saying? So for all you guys who are worried about seal, this is the reason why I tell you, the only time these guys ask for seal is whenever they're gonna, if they gotta seal a truck, you gotta get dedicated rate. Nevada deliver next week Tuesday. We have until next week Tuesday to deliver Nevada. Utah, we have until Monday. We have Wichita Friday, and Indiana will deliver it tomorrow. So for all you guys who are coming out here and saying brokers are telling you to pick up partial and run with it, and you guys are picking up one partial for $1,000 and run with it, I don't know what kind of brokers y'all talking to. Rome said you must chop it off. Rome is crazy, man. Don't listen to Rome. For all you guys who are saying that you have all these atrocity going on, I don't know what to tell you, but I can tell you one thing. If you have an issue in Minnesota a few weeks ago and that broker never pay you for dedicated rate, then they're ripping you off, man. Plain and simple. They're ripping you off. Listen, that's my truck. I'm booking that truck for my driver. You can't tell me. You think any broker can tell me I can't combine my truck with multiple loads and I can't put auto load with auto load? Man, you must be. You think that lady that gave me that Nevada could tell me I gotta run it by myself, by itself? Lady, you out of your mind. So I got $5,000, and gas prices at what it is right now. Let's just say we're gonna take $2,800 to go to Nevada in gas. You get what I'm saying? Before we reach Nevada, the truck's still not even full because we're picking up and delivering on the way. But what a lot of you guys are doing is you're picking up these one pick, one drop, or you're letting brokers force you to pick up these loads and take them overnight. You know, like somebody will say, pick up in that load out of Carlisle going over to Indiana, and they're paying you $1,000, and y'all freak out, y'all pick it up and run with it. Not your boy Kirk, you fresh. And a matter of fact, if you're so concerned about the seal, John, if you're smart, when you pull up into the yard and you back your truck into the yard space, you go in with your BOL with your broken seal and said, I have a delivery for you, and I have 4 pallets. Could you give me a door? And by the way, I just take the seal off. That's all you got to say to them. As long as the piece count is correct, that's all that matters. You get what I'm saying? I had a guy today who one of my mentors, he called me because he had a little it was some miscommunication with him and the broker, and I had to sort it out with him. Takes about 10 minutes. But one of the things the lady was asking, she was like, oh yeah, we're shipping our stuff. You're showing up with the truck empty, right? And I'm like, no, he got a load in it. And he's like, I said, no, he got a load in it. And I told the driver, I said, you know why she asked that? Because she paid for a dedicated empty truck. That's why she asks you if your truck is empty. Brokers don't. The moment she said that to me, I would call that broker and I say, yo, man, is this a dedicated load? Yeah. Well, you know you got to pay me more money than what you're paying me. You get what I'm saying? You guys hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. But a lot of you guys, let me tell you why you're not making that kind of money. I'm going to tell you why. Because you listen to people like Get Bread LLC and some other nonsensers and YouTubers. And the biggest problem why y'all not making that money, a lot of y'all too cheap. That's the bottom line. A lot of y'all too cheap. Forget about me, but a lot of y'all are too cheap. You're so cheap that you'd rather run your truck in the negative than pay somebody like me to understand the business and make money and be successful. You think that when you give me your money, somehow it's affecting me, or if you don't give it to me, it's some way hurting me. It's not doing anything to me. I am trying to help you to make money. I got guys out here who come to consultation and never do a mentorship, and they're making money. Ray said, "Get bread." That's some phony name they make up. You getting bread, but when I ask him how much truck he have, he can't answer. See, let me say this to all you trolls who come over here. Okay? Let me say this. All you trolls, shout out to Ashley. Let me say this to all you trolls. When you come over here and you think you can use a little fancy name like Getting Bread, your little hood name, because some of y'all have this Getting Bread and I'm on the grime and I'm on the hustle. Y'all have these fancy money name word names that y'all slang with each other, your little hood name. Start to talk start to talk intelligent. Use word like investment, asset, you know what I mean? Cash flow, resources. Use names like that. That's what corporate America use. You never hear a corporate American guy say, "I'm getting bread, bro," or "Let's go break bread together." That's some hood talk. Some of y'all in the ghetto and you want to run a box shop business, but you think you can come on here and talk to these people over here like that? Yeah, man. What's up, man? I'm over here picking up a load, man. You know, man, I'm trying to make that bread, man. You know what it is, bro. I'm trying to make that bread, man, so I can take home my girl, man. I keep telling y'all, your girl and some of y'all by the end of the year, some of y'all wife and girlfriend gonna leave your ass. You worrying about me? My wife ain't going nowhere. I run out of things to buy for my wife. Some of y'all ain't buy your wife a new phone and a new shoes in years. You running out here talking about you getting bread? You better make sure you worried about me? Sure. I pay out my child support in full if my wife filed for one. For both of my kids. I don't need a payment plan. And give her extra. Robe say Pookie and Ray Ray. Pookie and Ray Ray, I still gotta do that live, man. This guy. Shout out to Ashley, man. Ashley's down in the ATL. If I wasn't in school, man, I would drive down south, man, over the weekend and check my rich friend Mohammed and a couple other guys that I know down south, man. All them people down in Atlanta, like people like Ashley and her husband, Mr. Smith and his wife. You got Mohammed. Who else you got? You got them people from North Carolina. All them people down south, y'all got money, man. Y'all act like y'all broke. Y'all ain't got no money. Y'all call me and cry like a baby. Yeah, Kirk, it's hard out here. You know, yeah. But y'all got it good, man. I see y'all, man. Y'all got money. You know what I mean? Coming over here talking about he's getting bread. I want to ask him, think about it. The guy come in the live and the first 15 minutes is running his mouth. And I say, how much truck you have getting bread? How much truck you have? And he's dancing around. How much truck do you have? Just answer the question. Like, come on, man. You better breaking bread, getting bread. What's up, cuz? Y'all gotta cut that crap out. What's up, cuz? Yeah, bro. You go over to them people, pick up them load and see if you can talk to them like that. Yeah, bro, I'm here to pick up a load, bro. What's up, cuz? Yeah, man, I'm trying to break some bread this week, man. Y'all better change that mentality. When y'all come out here, leave that home. When y'all go back home, you pick it up, and then you got to learn how to vice versa. So, but back to what I'm saying on a serious note, I get $5,000 booked the load yesterday from five. I booked $5,000 from yesterday, and the driver picks up today. And right now, um, right now, he's on his way running, and some of you guys are still stuck. Why? I can't, man. I can't. I can't. You guys got to cut that out, man. Stop blame. You know, people always say, the brokers this, the brokers that, the brokers this. Okay, let's do the mileage. We can't even do the mileage because he's getting $5,000, and it's not like he's getting. Even if he was getting $5,000 going to Nevada, some of you guys are taking $3,000 and 25 and $4,000 to go to Nevada. But he's working his way over to Nevada. It's a big difference. He's working his way over there. He got Nevada. That's his final destination. Then he have a stop in Utah. Then he have a stop in Wichita. Then he have a stop in Indiana tomorrow. So by the time he gets to Indiana tomorrow, guess what? We have off the truck available back to us to book a next partial. And then by the time he take off Wichita, we're going to replace that with another 2 pallets or 3 pallets or whatever we can fit in it. And then by the time he get to Utah and be in Nevada, he's going to make about, let's say he make an extra 25 or $3,000. He makes, that's what he makes going over. So even if his gas is $3,000, he make $5,000 in profit. But y'all want to talk about me and say, I just drop it. See, I just drop it. I give you a rate confirmation. I drop it out there. You guys don't believe me? I put it on the screen. You can go back and watch it live, and you can say, you know what? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Jewel said by the time he done, he make $8,000 to $10,000. And if he spent $3,000 in gas because of the gas price being so high, he makes $7,000. But some of you out here cursing out dispatchers and cursing out brokers about you want $2.75 a mile. Good luck. And then you go take out your little Instagram cutie pie down in Miami, because a bunch of y'all take out them girls yesterday. Yeah, not yesterday. Bunch of y'all was down in Miami, right? Riding ski bike with them girls. You throw up the do side. Peace out, Cookie Fresh. I'm in Miami because you're Cookie Fresh. Y'all making cuz video, calling your cousin. Hey, what's up, cuz? I'm down in Miami, cuz. And then you come back to New Jersey and reality hit you. You didn't wake up. You never wake up yesterday till 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock because you drove home. By the time you drop off your little Instagram model, you never get back home until damn 2 o'clock in the morning because you can't sleep at her house because she live with a bunch of other people. And you can't take her over your house because she gonna give you some story why she gotta go home. You think I don't know some of y'all story? So by the time you wake up yesterday, it was 1 o'clock. The board already shut down. Here you are trying to book a load. Here you are trying to book a load, and the load board is dry because a guy like me already take $5,000 off. Oh man, you guys are something else, man. You get what I'm saying? Craziness, right? Let me hear from the ladies, man. Is there any ladies in the live that want to come and let me see if I can get somebody on the live. Let me see if I can get a lady on the live. Let me see. Let me see if I can get a lady. If Ashley's still here, let me see if Ashley can jump in. I hope Ashley's not shy, man. I dropped the link, man. I want a lady to come and tell me if I'm wrong, wrong, wrong. I'm Instagram model, you know? Take her down to Miami. Remember, they went to Miami Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. They say, man, I ain't make no money last week, man. I make 3 grand, you know. I'm gonna just take out this little shorty right here. Ashley's telling me she's shy. Stop the shy thing, man. You don't stop the shy thing. There ain't no shyness around here. I dropped the link. Come on the live. I want to ask you about these guys because you're a woman. I know you got your husband, but I know you know what I'm talking about. These guys they leave Friday. The little money they make last week. You get what I'm saying? The little money they make last week, they take out this girl and then they come back home late. So now they fell asleep yesterday late and now they never get any load. They still don't get no load today, so the week is done for them. And then by Friday, remember, it's the first of the month, so bills are coming back around. Can a U-box fit in a box truck? U-box can fit in a box truck, but recently I've been hearing a lot of people complaining about the U-box being that the size are incorrect. Shout out to my man Kingdom. Yo, Kingdom, could you hit me up, man? Let me see if I can talk to Kingdom, man. Kingdom is another brother that are real. I want Ashley and Kingdom to drop to come in the live, man. But what I'm saying is that these guys, some of you guys, you guys gotta stop, man. You guys gotta stop. On a serious note, you out here wasting money and wasting time and wasting up these resources when you could be out here making money. Get what I'm saying? You could be making money. Learn the partial game. Learn something. Do a consultation. Do something. You from week to week, you're out there stuck. When are you gonna do something about it? When are you guys gonna do something about it? Like seriously, all jokes aside, I just show you rate confirmation. I show you pickup time and date. When are you guys gonna do something? So I am going to I am gonna say this to you guys, man. I'm gonna say this to you guys. To a lot of you guys. You come out here. This is a business. This is a serious business because number one, this is a livelihood. And some of you guys, you don't know your priority, man. You don't know your priority. Or you want to be a truck driver or you want to be a Pookie and Ray Ray. What are you trying to do? You get what I'm saying? And if you want to be a truck driver and be successful at it, I always tell people this, man. I always tell people this. The best success you can ever have is the ability to make money. That's the best success you can ever have. You put the work in, and in 4 years, you can sit back and relax. And you can sit in your phone and make a bunch of phone calls and call brokers. John said that they don't have the U-box dimension right. And so if you go there, which is true because we book a couple U-boxes, and when we go there, people always complain that the U-boxes are too they can't fit. They're too tall or something. They're giving wrong information. So we got to get the dims right. They got to get the dims right and all of that. What's going on, Ashley?
Hey.
What's going on?
I decided to stop being shy for a second.
You have to, man. And you from down south, man. Oh, you mean you're talking about you're shy? You're not supposed to be shy, man.
What's going on?
Where's your husband at? Is he there?
Yeah, he's in the basement. He's cutting hair. He's a barber. He be cutting hair.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to shout out to him, man. I
Yeah.
know you're a dispatcher, man. Shout out to you, man. And you know, what I mean, you're down south in the Atlanta area where
Mm.
all them rich people, included yourself, is at.
All those rich people. Right.
What do you think about what I'm saying, man? Give me your thoughts on what you think I'm saying, especially with these jokers that coming out here and trying to run these box truck and trying to be. You dealt with it, so you know what I'm talking about. What the problem you're finding?
Listen, after I spoke to you, okay, and I
Yeah.
got a little bit of an understanding. I told you I'm still gonna take the partial class and everything. But
Mm-hmm.
right now, what's been beating me down, what I've been working on is the grants and getting my certifications and things like that. Cause I don't want to have to be fighting on these low boards, like, you know.
Right, right,
So
right.
just utilizing that. But if I find that, you can't sway too many people. I don't know. I ain't got time to convince nobody about nothing. I'm just trying to get what I get. They either get it or you don't.
Right. You're a straight shooter, but at the same time, what I'm trying to do is to trying to save them money because you have heard it as a dispatcher. A lot of them come out here and they don't want to go to Kansas. They don't want to go here. They don't want to go there. And then it's like your hands are tied. And then you call about a load to try to book it for a guy. And then you think you can book the load or you tell the broker, okay, send it over. And then last minute, the guy changes his mind. And then
And that don't look good on you, you know.
exactly.
When you out there calling for people, no. So that's why I try to set the expectation and just let people know, ahead of time with my carriers and what I expect, because I expect something. They expect something from me, so I expect something in return. Which
Mm-hmm.
which is my name is everything.
Right.
That's all I
Right.
really got out here is my name. And if we're, you know, canceling loads at the last minute, like it's too much going on to be doing that type of mess.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's unprofessional and
So
not
I
what I
don't know. I
expect.
don't know if you catch it live early on when I was showing the rate confirmation. I don't know what time you drop in, but
I saw the last couple.
well, you can
When
go
I got the
back and
notification.
watch. You can go
Yeah.
back and watch it when I drop all the rate confirmation and I give all the destination. And I was trying to show people that even in the crisis that we're going through right now, you still can make money. And I was just showing them that I book a bunch of partial yesterday. I showed time in one of them, and the rest of them I showed the date and the pickup time to show that I'm not BSing. And I showed the load actually on the truck, and I show each of the load that was picked up. Because a lot of people think because I come on YouTube, somehow YouTube is funding my lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? Like I gotta say stuff to get y'all money. So I go in this evening to dive and show people that this is not about me getting money. This is about y'all making money. You get what I'm saying? And so go back and watch it. You'll see when I break everything down and kind of let people understand that
How you
yeah,
piecing it together?
I piece it together and get money in, and at the same time maximizing the truck. Mind you, I make these calls yesterday. As I said, one of the rate con come in at 9:30. So I was on my grime at 9:30. Yet some of these guys was in bed until 12 o'clock because they take out some little. Don't get me started,
All the Atlanta
Kingdom.
girls. Oh. All the
Don't
Atlanta
get me started, Kingdom.
girls.
Hey, what's up,
Say
man?
good evening to Ashley, man. Say good
What's
evening
going
to
on, Ashley?
Ashley.
How you doing?
What's up? How are you?
Man, I'm cool. I'm
This
cool.
is one of my mentorees from way before this blue YouTube thing blew up. You
Yeah,
know what I'm talking about, right, Kingdom?
yeah, man. Yeah. I just jumped in. I saw I caught a little bit. I was asleep. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't been over the road. I've been doing that Amazon thing, man. So
Right, right, right. Yeah, you told me
yeah,
some gig you find out with Amazon.
yeah,
But
man.
but
Yeah.
but what do you saw? Oh, so you never saw the first part when I showed the rate confirmation and all of that stuff, right?
No, man. I just saw a picture you had posted of the truck, and so I was like, okay,
Right, right.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
me.
go back and
You-
watch it live because I showed the rate kind of every single load and the time and all of that stuff. But what I'm trying to let people understand, your business, and you said this a few weeks ago, and me and Ashley was talking about this in terms of business. You are responsible for your business, even as a dispatcher, even if you're doing Amazon, even if you own cutting grass to make money. It's your responsibility to run and operate your business. All I'm here to do is to guide you and to put you on game to make your business successful. You get what I'm saying? If
Mm.
you're not taking your business seriously, ain't nobody gonna take it seriously. I got guys who curse me, who call me and said they cursed their dispatcher out because she ain't finding them partial. And I'm like, dispatchers does not find people partial. They don't. Didn't
Yeah,
I told you that, Ashley?
Mhm.
yeah. Hey, I'll say this.
Dispatchers,
I'll say this though. So like when I was OTR, so one of my dispatchers, I told him the same thing. I was like, man,
yeah.
let's start booking the parcels. I try to set it up. So that was hard because doing partials and doing what normal dispatchers do is difficult because like
Mm-hmm.
they're used to a custom way, and trying to get the partials and line up that's a lot of work. You piecing together all these different things and try to make it work, and it's difficult for them to shift to that. So what I do is let them do them and try to get the low. Just keep me running, and then I'll figure out everything else in between there. And like I use when I'm OTR, if I use dispatchers, I use multiple dispatchers. So I'll
Mm-hmm.
let them know, like if I'm booked, this is where I'm gonna be. This the path. I even send them a picture. Like, look, I'll take a screenshot of the
Yeah.
route that I'm taking. So I'm like, this is where I'm gonna be, and this is where now I put little drawings on there. This is where I'm planning to stop. This is where I'm gonna lay over before I get my hours back right, and I'm gonna go so they can look ahead and already be on it. So if they wake up before me, they trying to book and stuff like that. But back to what you were saying about business, I think a lot of people don't take it as serious as a business. You know what I'm saying? So like
Mm-hmm.
like how much does it cost your truck to run? First of all, how much is your bills? How much are you trying to do? And I break everything down by daily. My daily expense, what I made today, what that's going to go for. I do my logs every single day. I do my
Mm-hmm.
fuel. I have my fuel set up. How much is that going to cost me to run this out? Where I'm
Mm-hmm.
going? That's the only reason why I took the Amazon thing. Went like when you run your truck is a hustle, you know. So
Right.
when I saw Des Moines was doing it, you know, I'm looking at $1,200 run for 300 miles. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, let me look at that. Let me break that down. I'm renting a truck. I ain't paying for. I ain't buy a truck. So you got to try to like what's going to be the best outcome for you to get money. Because my
Right.
bills expensive, you know. When you got a crib and stuff like that, and you got kids, man, you got to think about that.
Right.
Like,
Right.
oh man, you gotta get this money right and make sure you ain't just throwing it out there. And
I
But
I
said
think
that's
that
good because I sometimes when I talk to when I meet carriers or I talk to them, like, not to be funny, but sometimes they don't even know how to break down their, they don't even break it down at that level. They was like, oh, well, I just want, like you say, they'll just have an imaginary number in their head. It's an imaginary number. It's not,
yeah.
you
Well,
know,
I look at the
what it
YouTubers
takes
though, man. The
to
YouTubers don't talk about this as a business. They talk about this as a fantasy. So it's like, yo, come in this game, get all this money, and like everybody talk about gross, but people don't realize like what are your expenses.
the
Like
net.
the one
mm-hmm.
thing you need to know about is your expenses, because
Mm-hmm.
regardless of what you net, you got to know your expenses. You got to know how much it's
Exactly.
going to cost you to step foot out the door. Even if you got a regular job, you still need to know what you're spending. You need to know how much money. Like if your outgo exceeds your income, then your upkeep is your downfall, straight up, and that's what's going to
Yo,
happen every single time. So you
I,
got
I
to know how much it costs.
I think somebody like you would work with a dispatcher perfect like Ashley and other dispatcher, because here what you said, you would have her looking load for you out of Atlanta, so she'll get a partial for you, right,
Yeah,
or whatever, and then you already looking your own load, and then you have another guy here wherever, so you got multiple people. So by the time you keep running all these different states and keep moving, get your truck moving and making money. But a lot of these guys, and you're not even, let's step back, because you're not even running with a restriction when you was doing OTR.
right.
Because
Yeah,
I
I was
remember
everywhere.
you're from Kansas, you were everywhere.
Yeah, I was everywhere, man.
You get what I'm saying? But she's a dispatcher and she can tell you, I spoke to her, some of these guys, I don't know, what is it about these guys that want to be under their woman, man? Like, tell me, like, what is this about this own thing with some of these guys, but want to make the money you making? Because I
Yeah.
can't, I don't understand. There's a sacrifice.
Yeah, it is. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I'm doing this now, because it's keeping me close to home. I ain't go front. Like Des Moines ain't nowhere. Like I go up there. I
Uh
can take a
huh.
run. I can take a run from here to Des Moines for like $2.60 a mile. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Get up there, get another load, come back for another 260,
What
and I'm
time
back
you
home.
doing that? What time you doing that?
I may if I leave from here, it's gonna be like 8 p.m. I get there. If I get there like around 2,
But Kingdom, they don't want to leave at 8 o'clock either. That's my point. It doesn't matter if it's 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
I can't speak for everybody. It's I know when I was on the road, it was 3 weeks at a time. I'm gone. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Y'all can call me a sucker for love if you want, but I was gone for 3 weeks, man. I was like, man, it's too long to be away from home. I had to go.
No, but no.
Wife, bro.
No. Don't misunderstand. No. Understand what I'm saying. Yeah. You know I'm a straight shooter.
Right.
You just come in the game. I understand that you're not gonna adapt instantly to the lifestyle out here.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about that.
Gotcha.
You talking about missing for 3 weeks. These guys don't even give a miss period. They don't get that miss period.
Oh, yeah.
They don't even go to Kansas to see what miss is like.
But you be doing it different though, because like I was thinking about that one day. I was like, man, like Kurt be leaving out about Monday, and you be back home by Friday.
Right.
Like, damn.
But what I'm saying,
I can never get it that way, you know.
But actually, what I'm saying, they don't even leave the state of Georgia to miss their house. Wow. Period.
Yeah, you ain't making no money like that.
You get what I'm saying? So it's not about you leaving. I can understand you. Listen, when I first leave this, when I
get a job, then.
Listen, when I first started this, I couldn't adjust to the road lifestyle. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. You get what I'm saying? And it's not only because of my wife, because I was newly married too. So I couldn't do it. But once you start to do it a certain period of time, and then you understand that it's what pays the bill, and then you understand that, look, I got to do what I got to do to get that money in. After a while, it takes the time fade away. It doesn't fully go away. It never goes away. Especially you got a newborn now, so it's even worse than you. You get what I'm saying? But I'm talking about these guys who would rather go to Miami. Listen, they live in New York City. I know some of these, why you think I call them sweet candy lollipop transportation? They will drive from New York City in a rent-a-car to go meet some Instagram model down in Miami for some coochie. That's how some of these guys are. But then when I should try to put them in a box truck and try to get them from New Jersey to Richmond, Virginia. Oh no, man! I gotta go back home later on, man.
Oh no, you need to dispatch me because I'm ready to get back out there on the road, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Kingdom, I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
Hey, ask you got to shoot me out that information, man. I need to dispatch. Yeah, I'm out there.
That's the end of the rainbow for them to go. Maybe
what you say, Ashley?
Maybe I can tell them it's a coochie at the end of the rainbow and they'll go. Like if they make it to Kansas, if they
sacrifice like that, they ain't about to work for
it. No, but you guys, I'm not trying to go hard, but you guys get the point what I'm trying to make. Yeah. Their priority is not right.
Yeah.
You're chasing the wrong thing. And I told guys this all the time. I'm not bragging. But when you make money, woman, it's like you have a choice now. You get what I'm saying? You drive a certain type of car, you hang out with a certain type of people, you talk to you go a certain place. Women, they look at you. You guys, some of these guys are chasing the woman down. Get your money right, and like, I don't know, man. But anyway, I'm gonna do the Pookie and Ray Ray live one of these days. You better stick around for that, because that's gonna shut the whole internet down.
Pookie and Ray Ray live.
That's going.
You're dying with the little hood names. You come out here with these little hood names.
Yeah. What's up, cuz? Yeah, cuz. Yeah. Look at them yesterday. Look at them.
Little Hood LLC.
Look at them. Look at them. Yo, cuz. Look. Cuz, I'm look at this. Look at the hotel cuz. Look at the hotel cuz. And then, yo, cuz, I'm in a Tesla. You know when they call the buddy on the phone? And they do the video call and the cuz. Nonsense. But then when you come back, you can't even make $2,000 for your truck, but you just blow $7,000 in Miami and nonsense.
Yeah.
And then you curse.
I think, you know,
it's crazy. It's crazy.
The problem with that, though, I think a lot of people don't pay attention to is that how expensive this game is. Like, it's so much money in this game, but it's also a lot of expenses.
Just for the overhead, they just you gotta.
It's a lot, man. And I think that like a lot of people are falling off the game. Like I'm starting to see a lot more. The truck prices for the older trucks are coming down because people turning their trucks in.
So let me tell you what's gonna happen. Let me tell you what's happening. The
It's
market
I'm waiting for the
correcting
sale.
itself.
Oh,
The
what you say,
market.
Ashley? What Ashley say?
I said I'm waiting for the sale too.
Tell me about it.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what happened. The market is correcting itself. So what happened is budget. They stopped give away all that unlimited mileage now.
Oh
You have a
yeah,
mileage cap, right?
yeah,
So now, not only that budget make a lot of their money in the summertime from people moving all over the place, but they need a truck where they can have their movers get their own, their customer move their furniture around, because that's one of their biggest sale of it's peak season for them now. You get
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
right.
Gas prices put in a lot. Like I said, go watch some of your favorite YouTubers. That's where it starts. Them guys who call themselves CEO, a lot of them is not on the road anymore. Why? Because if they're feeling the effect and they're running to something else, then you ain't no difference that is not being mentored or being taught properly by somebody, by either Kingdom or Ashley or me
Yeah,
or other people that out here that can guide you and say, look, man, don't do this, don't do that. You get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. Yeah, it's rough, man.
But
It's
the
rough.
price of truck is gonna come back down
It is.
because a lot of the
It
rental
need
truck
to.
is gonna turn in, and then the rate is gonna go back up. I guarantee you, by the time summer hit, the rate is gonna go back up.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
yeah. I
But
mean, like I know, like what OTR for the peak season, what it's starting now, summertime or whatever. Going OTR, that's pretty good.
oh yeah, it's
So
starting now.
yeah,
The
so
rates start to come up because even on the board yesterday,
they need to come up, man. They got $8 in gas in California. It was like $8, $9 out there, man. And then you got New York trying to creep up there too. New York, like what, at six something right now?
yeah, right.
Man, come on, man. That'll drive you right out the game. That's
But
why
you
I'm
get
out
what
here in
I'm
the
saying?
Midwest. I'm in the Midwest, loving this $4 gas, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool.
but you get what I'm saying? Like, I make 5 grand yesterday just booking 4 loads.
That's crazy.
And if I make the 5 grand yesterday, a lot of people should have at least get the 5 or 6 grand yesterday also because the
Damn, so you,
board
you
was
you
lit.
picked up yesterday and dropped yesterday?
No, no, no. I book everything yesterday and pick up today. I start drop tomorrow and Friday
Oh
and
wow,
all the
that's
way
good.
until yeah. I run my truck all the way. I got Nevada, Utah. I
Okay,
got Wichita, and I got Indiana. So
okay,
he's gonna drop Indiana tomorrow and just work his way over.
okay.
So
Yeah.
we drop one tomorrow, we pick up, and then we drop Friday, and then we pick up. A matter of fact, I'm gonna be in Wichita. We're gonna steal a couple of your partial. If you
Man,
if you
I'm,
don't
I'm
mind.
I'm gonna be doing Amazon this week, so I'll be in Wichita getting my Amazon.
but
I go
but
to
you know,
Wichita. I go to
I do.
Wichita for a G. That's it, man. That ain't nothing but a little what 3.5 hour drive. No, 6 hour drive round trip. So I get 800 to 1,000 just to do that, and
Yeah,
I'm back
but
home.
you still gotta sacrifice getting up 8 o'clock tonight to go
Man,
and
I
do
gotta
the
get up at
delivery.
12, man. That's
Well, that's
you
what
know,
I'm saying.
I ain't no day sleeper, man. So that's why it's hard. I was knocked out just now for like 2 hours. So that's a sacrifice. Like I can't sleep during the day. My body just ain't built like that. So
Right.
it's over the night. This overnight stuff is difficult, but you got to figure out. Like I'm learning the Amazon game. It's ways to making money in Amazon, but it ain't to me. Like my first week doing OTR was 6,500. That was just my first week, and not even
Mm-hmm.
knowing what to do. My first week with Amazon was 1,700, and
Right.
that's not knowing what to do, But then I had to learn how to piece it together because the sad thing about Amazon is the fact that there's a lot of people out there that like I don't know if they paid $30 for a truck or what, but these trucks are beat up, broke down, and like I
Mm-hmm.
seen a dude whose doggone door didn't even close. He had the whole thing strapped to it, holding his door up. And they
Right.
could take that cheap load. Like Amazon would pay you, man. I had like 2 carts on my truck one time, and they paid me $1,200 to take this load, 300 miles. 200
Right.
miles. I'm sorry, 200 miles. And then that same load, that same route that they had, they don't care what's on the route, just run it. You ain't never gonna be over 5,000 pounds. You ain't never gonna
Mm-hmm.
do that. They don't care what it is, they gonna pay you if you willing to take it. But all these people keep taking these loads for like $1.60. That same route that I took for 8.85 the next day was on the board for $1.25 a mile. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, who the hell taking that? And somebody taking it. They just
Somebody
grabbing it.
taking it,
And it's
right?
going right there to Wichita. I'm like, come on, man. Like, why
Yeah.
y'all doing that? So they don't realize that it's AI.
You,
It ain't
you
nobody booking it. It's a
Mm-hmm.
computer system that's like, yo, if this is what y'all paying, boom. Like they got a load the other night. Uh, got up to like what was it, $7 a mile, 7.18 a mile, and it was like the thing ended up being like $1,600 for the run. You know, because nobody was working. Like it was Memorial Day.
right. Yep,
Niggas
yep.
ain't trying to work a Memorial Day straight up. Like niggas weren't
They're in
working.
Miami.
No man, that boy was lit up, man. Like Amazon's like spitting that money out. Like, come get this. Like, I see stuff at $22 a mile. I see $18 a mile.
And
Niggas
that's
going work.
and listen, that's the crazy part, and that's the crazy part that I'm trying to teach people. Like when the market changes, that's when you make most of your money. Like you said yesterday, over the weekend, a lot of people wasn't working. A lot of those guys who take off, they should be working
Yeah,
because they would have been better working on those off time.
Mm-hmm.
You make that money Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You could have easily make 5-6 grand over those 4 days.
yep,
But what you do, you go down to Miami because she's
yeah,
flying out of Wichita,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I
But
took
now,
my
man, I gotta
wife.
get. I'm about to go back OTR, man. I gotta get back out there. So I'm gonna need
I'm
y'all to
a,
dispatch me, bro.
I'm gonna shoot you. You mind if I give him your info, Ashley?
Go ahead. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you a number, man. She's a cool guy. She's a cool girl. I spoke to her husband the other day. He's a cool dude, but he's I wanted to touch base with him, but he
Oh,
liked the
his client go. I could bring you down there in the basement. You know he loves to show off his basement. That
yeah. Bring me down to the basement. He
uh,
liked he liked the Kirker special.
uh,
But you
yeah,
come
that's
out
what's
here,
up.
man, and you got to hook up with her and run out here, man. But I got my man Sirius Lane and Mr. Smith still out here killing it. Look at this
Yeah,
guy
man, how they
basement,
been
man.
doing?
Check out this guy's basement, and they say they don't have no money, man. This is what I'm trying to talk about, man. Check this
I
out.
see you got Kobe on the
They got
wall.
Kobe on the wall. They got look at this, look at this, look at this. And these guys say that they ain't got no money. Look how many stickers this guy got. You,
Jordan,
you
he
get
still
what I'm
got a
saying?
client.
And this guy say he ain't got no money, man. Check this out, man. This is what
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man. Look at the Jordans, man.
yeah,
We
that's
can
a
do a yard
collection.
sale in just his basement to retire.
That's right. Get you a few trucks off of that.
Exactly. We can buy a 53 footer off just his
here,
truck.
here you
Just
go.
his
Hold on.
truck.
What's up, man?
Going on, Kurt?
Get out the light.
What's up, man?
Man, I'm trying to get like y'all, man, to be honest with you.
Yeah, with this guy. Not with them bunch of Jordans, man.
Man, it's only like 100 pair, you know.
Oh,
Man, Jordan off the chain, boy. That wall looking nice over there.
Man, appreciate it for real, man.
That's what's up.
But yeah, man, y'all gotta definitely come check me out when y'all come to Georgia. When y'all come out here, I'm gonna take care of you.
I'm gonna come over there and check you out, man.
Most
We
definitely.
were just chopping it up upstairs with wifey, talking about this whole, truck game and everything. And I see you
Yeah.
got your own thing, and
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
man. So I know you're working on getting a 53 footer, right? Because I know you say you're gonna come out here with a 53 footer, but
Oh,
you're
Yes,
that's
gonna
what's
go
sir.
up
up.
that grime and you're gonna throw a driver in it, or you're gonna come out here. But once you come out here, man, you got the support of me and wifey and a couple of the dudes, man. So you don't have to worry. You know what
Right.
I mean?
Yes, sir.
And we keep it real over here. We don't tell
Right.
story times. We don't
Right.
tell, and we don't do the sweet candy transportation over here.
Right. Yes, sir. Yeah, I was just telling her because we was actually talking the other day. I'm gonna just go ahead and pay that little $5 grand and go ahead and get my CDLs.
That's what I
That's
told
what's
you,
up.
man. That's
Yeah,
what I told you.
I'm gonna
That's
go
what's
ahead and do
up.
that. They got
That's why I told
I
you.
found out they got a school out there in Conyers, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
A trucking school out there. So I'm gonna go ahead and like I said, just pay that $5 grand and go ahead and get my CDLs and get on the road.
Yeah.
Yep.
How long
Yep.
is that? How long it take?
I think they said the process will be anywhere from a year and a half before I can get them.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Okay.
a year and a half. I thought it was 2 years, but they said it would be like a year, really like a year and like 4 months, 3-4 months.
But it
Okay.
depends on how your scheduling and how quick you catch
How
on
quick? Yeah,
to.
yep.
Yeah. So they give you that stress because when I started mine, she told me 6 months. I already learned mine in 7 weeks.
Oh wow. Yeah, I've been thinking about the
So
3Ls
they
too.
do it based off of people learning ability
Right.
at the longest expectation.
Mm-hmm.
So even though they tell you that you can graduate in like 7 months or less,
Oh
Oh wow.
wow.
you
Yeah.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they have to give it a buffer just in case because they don't know. You get what I mean? It's kind of like just a protection for you and them, so they
Right.
don't set you up on a like a quick expectation to say 2 weeks,
Expectation.
3 months, 4 months. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but I'm on the road now driving, so I got my exam on Friday coming up. You
Wow.
know what I
Right.
mean?
Okay. Yes, sir.
So, but I know you got your customer, man, and I
Oh
see
yeah.
you. You know,
Definitely.
you know what I mean. Let me let you go back to work, man, and we gonna chop it up
Hey,
with
hey,
Wisely.
he said he don't mind. He love it when we talking about growth and business for real.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
we was here. We was down here talking about putting the podcast together. You know, because the setup, like I built this barber shop. When I tell you it was nothing but the hardwood. It's literally 5 rooms down here now, but it was
Uh-huh.
no walls. No, I did everything from scratch.
Hey, that thing look nice too,
That
man.
thing look nice, man. Oh,
Oh,
we
you got shit
lost
hung
him.
up. Yeah, you got shit hung up.
But yeah, man. But yo, man, they're doing. Mr. Smith and everybody's doing good, man. Everybody's
That's
chopping
what's
it up
up,
out
man.
here, man, and they're good, man. And we just keep everybody. They're moving. Everybody's running all over the place, and you know how it is. You know the grime.
Yeah. So how
And
so how you guys doing?
hold
Y'all
on,
running
he's
like
back.
are y'all running like five
Okay.
days a week?
Turn around.
Yeah, he's running. They're running nonstop. Yeah, he's back.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Whenever you set up the shop, man, just come over. Just you know what I mean.
You turn the camera off.
There
Yes,
you
sir.
go.
Oh
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
you
yeah.
look, I'm
back.
gonna show you a little bit more. That way you can see. Y'all can kind of. I try to turn the camera around, but it
It ain't letting me.
Yeah,
disconnected. Yeah, hold on 1 second. See, can y'all see it?
yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah,
wow.
yeah, yeah. It's nice, man. So all of those Jordan are at the top. Yeah, those over there, the Jordans. All of all those Jordans over
He
there.
muted himself.
Can y'all see it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. The Jordans at the top. Man, what you doing with so much Jordans, man? You mute yourself again.
Yeah.
You mute.
You muted yourself.
You mute.
I know the camera can't take all that. He got too much in there.
Yeah.
The camera can't handle all that money.
You mute. You on mute. Yeah. That's a lot of Jordans, though, man.
Yeah, it's dope. It's clean in there.
Yeah, but
You
yeah,
probably gonna have
man,
to
they're
hang up and
they're
call
they're
back.
running out here. They're good, man. They're good. They're running out here. They're making, they
Yeah, so
Mr.
what y'all
Smith.
doing? Y'all doing like 5 days a week or what y'all doing?
They're
You got
still
your
running.
business?
Yeah, 5 days and everything.
Okay.
They're still running over the weekend. Everything. He's on
Yeah.
mute. He's on mute. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
call back. Call back.
Yeah, yeah. So they're out here running, Mr. Smith, Mohammed, and we got this guy coming out here that I got running now, and I just brought another guy from over Texas over the weekend. So everybody's moving around, man, and that's what I'm trying to talk about today because a lot of people out here still stuck, still can't get it moving, and I don't know. I don't know. I like you said, man. I try my best to teach everybody what to do, but that's why I showed the whole entire Raycon today, the time and everything, so everybody can see. You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that way, you can't say you don't know what's going on. You get what I'm saying? Because it should be
Man.
easy to get these load, especially a bunch of partial. You know what I mean?
What I think is, I mean, like for now, like this is the first time I heard you say about going all over. I know before we was talking, you were like going regionally basically. You stayed a
Mm-hmm.
lot on the East Coast and then you may travel over to the Midwest and get that
Mm-hmm.
Midwest
Mm-hmm.
money and go back. So I thought that was good, man, because like I went to Massachusetts. I actually got stuck out there.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I don't know what happened, but we got something out of there. The deadhead killed me, but then we picked up
Mm-hmm.
some really great loads, man. So
Yeah.
I miss it. Don't get me wrong, man. Like I think I like what I like about Amazon is how easy it is. and
Mm-hmm.
how
Mm-hmm.
everything is on your phone. You just like, I use the
Mm-hmm.
iPad, so everything on my little iPad, and I'm
Yep.
good. But I do the money to me. I think you can do okay, but they got too many poor people in Amazon.
Right,
Too
right,
many
right,
poor truck drivers in
right,
Amazon that's taking
right.
it that making it they're making it harder than it has to be. You know
And,
what
and
I mean?
and it's like you make money, but there's a gap. There's a cap that you're
Oh
gonna
yeah.
max out.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
it's a learning curve. You got to really figure it out, and you really can
Mm-hmm.
make a lot of money if you got a lot of trucks. You got a lot of trucks. You
Mm-hmm.
got people running. That helps out a lot more too. But when it's just
Right.
you battling all these other poor truckers, it makes it a little difficult. But OTR, that money, man, like
Uh-huh.
I mean, and I hate
Uh-huh.
to be on YouTube talking about how much money you get in there because that's what got a lot of people in trouble. But if you do your expenses right and you know how much
Mm-hmm.
you get, if you know you're gonna make 10,000 and your expenses are correct, you can walk away with a lot with a lot of money and you can do really
That's why I showed the Raycon today and I talk about how much money he's leaving with, because that's critical to making the remember, yes, today is Wednesday, so the truck is full today. So now
mm.
we have Thursday and Friday. You get what I'm saying? So
And that's
even though
just the
he
drop Thursday and Friday.
that's two drop Thursday and Friday.
Okay, okay.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
what I'm saying is that even if we once you're leaving with $5,000 just to start, most guys out here are making $5,000 for the whole week.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
by the time this guy ends up with a week, a 5-day week, he makes more money than you that picked up 2,000, 2,500, and then drop that off 2 days later, and then pick up another 1,500. And you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And so
Yeah.
if I made the truck sit for yesterday, book a bunch of partial for yesterday, and do a bunch of pickup today and take off, I make way more money and way more profit than somebody that's just trying to make just pick and run and go. And
Just
like you
keep
said,
running.
man, it's just a strategy. You got to know how to do it.
You gotta
But
be willing to put the work in.
right, but let's just say from let's just say from here to Kansas, it's gonna
Mhm.
cost him $1,500 in gas. Let's just say from here to Kansas, right?
Okay.
He dropped off one of the load tomorrow, and he's gonna pick up a next load tomorrow, right? Let's say it costs him $1,500. Technically, it doesn't cost him $1,500 because he picked up a next load on the way. But even if he was supposed to run straight to Wichita, Kansas, one of the load pay for that trip. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Versus you got $3,000 on the truck and you still gotta go in that $1,500 to take out that gas. You
Yup.
get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so knowing your cost per mile is so important because that's what's going to bring you the benefit.
Yup.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Because
And
like
so
the way you guys are doing it, you basically you're just adding on, and so your rate per mile goes up. It just kind of goes as long as it's going
exactly.
the same direction.
Exactly. And so
Yeah.
if I'm not arguing with a broker for 250 or 275 and I'm leaving my state with at least $4 or 450 a mile,
Yeah.
I'm doing way better than you that's sitting on arguing for $2 a mile or 250.
Right.
Because what
Or
I'm doing,
just trying to
I'm
get two
billing
dollars.
right,
Yeah.
right. So what I'm doing, I'm billing my 250, I'm billing my $3, I'm billing my 450. I'm
Yeah.
billing. So by the time I'm loaded,
Yeah.
you get what
Kurt
I'm
got
saying?
that. You got that no hassle freight.
Oh man.
No haggle freight. Oh yeah, let me just get that. Yeah,
let
nah,
me let
that's
me tell
good,
you this,
man.
man. I've been doing this so long, man. I've been trying to tell everybody that this stuff is it's not hard. It just gotta know how to do it. That's it.
Yeah, you doing right, man.
And I come on YouTube and I be so hard to my brothers and sisters because I want you guys to focus on the right thing. You get what I'm saying? And make money because in this country with the system and the way everything's set up, man, ain't nobody looking out for us but us. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And if you are here and I'm here and other people are here and we're trying to share, what's going on, I can just push but so much to you guys. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Me
yeah,
and you have a lot of long. The first time me and you talked was when I was going to California.
yeah.
I was
That's
in
a
the
minute ago.
desert and the phone dropped and we never spoke to the next day.
Right.
The phone
Yeah.
call dropped and I never get a. I was for about 3 hours. There was no signal.
Damn. Yeah, that was crazy.
You get what I'm
We
saying?
talked for a minute that night too, man. We talked for a minute.
We
It
talked
was
for a
like a
good
real good
minute
talk. It was a
before,
good
right?
talk. Yeah.
But
Oh,
once
you
I
know
get
what's
in,
funny? That's why I
yeah,
meant to call you the other day. So back then, so remember way back then when we was
yeah,
talking. This is good for your people who are on your live, man. So like, there's YouTubers now that's complaining about people hitting them up about other YouTubers that they done paid money to. Now you was dealing with that. This what back in February, January. This back in
uh huh,
January.
uh huh.
And so like now they dealing with the same thing. I was laughing because I watched this dude video and he like, man, people in my email telling me that they they lost their money
Listen,
on this
listen,
stuff.
listen to me, listen to me. When I first come on YouTube, I got names. You talking about other YouTubers? I got YouTubers' name, phone number. I got their whole entire information that people have emailed to me, what they pay for, and did not
Yeah,
get service.
yeah, yeah,
If I drop the name, the whole entire internet shut down.
yeah.
This is why I told people don't come on my live and call people name, because some of those people are so angry. And another thing I'm gonna tell you too. Another thing I'm gonna tell you. A lot of these people who come on my live who are upset about us charging for consultation is because they went to other YouTubers, they pay for the consultation, they pay for mentorship, and then get turned around, get ghosted by these guys, right?
Yeah,
And then they come into my chat and then try to say I am unlike other YouTubers.
yeah.
Name one YouTuber that buy a brand new truck in the last 6 months.
There ain't one YouTuber that bought a truck.
Name one.
It
Name one.
ain't even got to be new that bought a truck.
You
Like
get what
that.
I'm saying? Name
That's
one
that's a
YouTubers
lot.
that is the last 6 months have been out here consistently. Rain, cold, from east to west,
Yeah.
sun to dark. I even do video in the dark.
I will tell you this though, like I can name one. I don't know if you want me dropping the name, but they
I
got
don't
some
want you. No,
YouTubers.
I don't want you
Yeah,
to
they
drop
got
the
some
name.
YouTubers that bought trucks and they. But the thing about it, like those YouTubers are doing something that I would do, and they doing it for free, man. They just
No,
giving
no,
you
no.
game because they out there.
When I say YouTubers, I'm talking about the name brand ones.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. But
The
the
ones
cats,
that come out
the
here
cats
a
that's
year ago.
selling the game for free, they giving you like real insights because when you at a truck stop, man. When I'm at a truck stop, I talk to people. I see another box truck.
Right.
We gonna chat it up, and I'm gonna ask them where they been. Like that matter of fact, yesterday, dude in the semi, he ran up on me because they like the name of my company. So it get everybody talking. I'm saying name of my company. I used to have a sales team back in the day, and we was
Right.
called Apex, but it stood for Always Pursuing Excellence. So every time somebody see that truck pull up, they got to come talk to me like, yo, where you get that name from? So he
Mm-hmm.
came to talk to me. First thing he do, hey, you using this app? Are you using this? Are you doing that? Use this, man. This will help you out. I just saved 15 cents a gallon, and people just want to give you whatever they can do to help because they want to see
Mm-hmm.
you grow, and that's what
Mm-hmm.
it's supposed to be. He ain't come to me and be like, hey, if you really want to learn how to save 15 cents, give me $1,500 and I'll give you a ebook. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And he
Mm-hmm.
just like, oh, this real game. And he just started talking. And I talked to another box truck dude the other day. He was like, man, I got some dispatchers if you need some help or whatever. And that's just how it goes. Like you get out there, you talk to people, and they want to help
Mm-hmm.
you out. Then you give it back in return. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they just find out the game like that. But to get out here and sell it is it's a tragedy, man, because there's a lot of people that's struggling, that's losing their business, man.
Right.
And I
And
think
and
I
another
think
thing I want to say, too, and I saw this on another YouTuber Instagram, which is true, because um a lot of people will pay you for mentorship, not for mentorship. A lot of people will pay you for a consultation because this is
mhm,
what the YouTuber we're talking about.
mhm,
People will come and book a consultation and somehow believe that they should get a mentorship. That's another problem. You get what
yeah,
I'm saying? So
yeah,
you're dealing with people that because they now have access, now they have your phone number, they feel like they can call you anytime and just randomly ask you these questions, not realizing that you pay for a consultation. Once that consultation is over, listen, I have spoke to people before I start to talk to before I even start to charge for my consultation. Not gonna tell what kind of people it is. And I have brought a white lady on this channel. A white lady. You remember when I was talking to you way before I was charging consultation? I
Yeah.
have spoke to dudes, their wife, their girlfriend, and I brought a white lady. I have brought other groups of people on my channel. You know what they do? They go and spend money with them and wouldn't book a consultation with me. They wouldn't book a partial with me.
Damn.
I brought a white woman on my channel that they go over there and pay her for service, but wouldn't pay me for my service.
Man, I tell you what though,
You see,
me and you talked. We talked a
there's
lot.
a lot of stuff that I don't talk. There's a lot
But
of
look,
stuff.
me and you
Listen,
talked a lot for free. We done chopped it up for hours. As soon as you started your little business, I went and got it.
you went
I
to
said, "Look, I'm
support
gonna
me.
support you." I said, "Let me go
But
ahead and
that's
get
what
it."
I'm saying.
Yeah.
I got guys who start with me and you the same time. That
Yeah.
I have literally helped those guys step by step. I know these guys before they got a box truck. Walk them through the process for free and bring a white lady on my channel and they go over there and purchase service from her. And they never even look at me and say, Kirk, you know what, man? Yo, send me a cash out, bro. I'm gonna shoot you 100, man. I got you, bro. I'm gonna shoot you 200, man.
Yeah.
But then they come back after they fail over there and then want me to take on the responsibility of teaching them. No, I'm gonna block you.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff I can talk that happened behind the
Yeah.
scene that I just left it alone.
Man, but you gotta keep doing the good work though. That's all. I mean, that just
I
comes.
can't listen.
It comes with
Listen,
the game.
I bring. Listen, I bring. That's why I don't. My wife told me. That's why I don't bring nobody else on my channel. From now on, it's just Kirky Fresh. That's it. Just me. You ain't gonna see no guests. You ain't gonna see nobody coming talking about their program. You ain't gonna see none of that stuff.
Yeah.
You wanna go get this, you wanna go get that, go figure it out on your own. Because if I'm not giving it to you, you're gonna have to find it on your own.
But I will say this though, man. I think the people that you did bring on had some level of integrity. You know what I'm saying? I think they were
Oh yeah,
also
for the
businesses
most people I bring on have level of integrity. But I'm talking about people that I have. Listen, I can
But the
go
dispatch
on.
kick, you wasn't offering dispatches, so I ain't gonna lie. Even I went
Listen,
and
if
hollered
I
at, but I
offer
ain't do the
this,
dispatch because like
listen,
I did the mentality's got to match up, man. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So the mentality match up. So I was like, yeah,
But
I'm
but
good on
but
freelance.
what I'm saying is, if I do a dispatcher tomorrow, the way some of these guys do dispatches, they ain't gonna be able to do it with me because I'm gonna put a lien on your company. I'm dead serious. If you don't, when I talk about using a dispatcher service for a week and then ghost the dispatcher, I will go down to your court and I will file a lien against your company, and you will not be able to. I will even file a lien against your MC number. You won't even be able to book a next load until you pay me.
Oh, you talking about they ghosting they not paying the
They're
dispatch?
not paying the dispatchers.
Oh, that's crazy. That's bad business. Yeah, you can't do that.
I'm because I listen. If I sit here and tell you some of the stories that I've been through with some of these people, you wouldn't believe it.
Yeah.
So this is
Hey,
why
this funny though, because like I'm glad you said that. So like I was talking to my brother last night, and me and him was talking. So I was letting him know. I said, man, he was like, "How is it in the trucking game?" And I said, "Man, this ain't no different than the music business. It ain't no different than being on the block." Because I was like, "Yo, you got a lot. It's a lot of money. Anytime something's involved with a lot of money, you're gonna attract some crazy people." And like I told you last time, I was like, "Man, look, we done had to fight for money." We done got cheated. We done all kind of stuff that happened, man. And it comes with it like I couldn't have a mentor or anything that could have protected me from that. Those kind of things just happen. You could never
Mm-hmm.
pay another man for his experience. You know what I'm saying? They can help you and tell you some of the experience, but you have to have the experience. Two people could sit in the same room, see the same thing, and have two different experiences. So it's
Right.
like you got to get out there. So I don't depend on nobody for anything. But dude, let me tell these people out there that like when you get into this game, there's so much money out there. You're gonna run into so many different people. But you gotta stay level headed and make sure you guiding your business the way that you want it to go.
And,
Bro.
and let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say this straight up. Some of these guys out here, they're like women. They believe they want to be treated like they're females. Like I'm supposed to take you under my wings, and I'm supposed to change your diaper and put a pacifier in your mouth. I'm supposed to make sure that you go to bed at 6 o'clock, and I make you a cup of tea in a little baby cup. I'm not your woman. If you don't like what I said, this is why I make videos like why you here. If you don't like what I said, don't come back. There's other channel that can entertain the bullshit. I just don't deal with it over here. Plain and simple. You don't have to like what I said. Listen, I can afford to talk shit. Put it like that. I got the years, the experience, and I got multiple connection. And if you go back and look at my channel from day one till now, I'm not in a poverty. I'm not in a poverty. I'm not in a poor state. And if I do pour, I know exactly how to run my truck. I said this on my live before. If I got to violate every law of the FMC to make it legally, if it comes to that, I'm going to do it. And some of y'all not even running to even violate one law. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why when people come at me and say that, oh, you this and you that, I keep telling people, I don't have to be entertained by anybody. I
Yeah.
just keep it real because at the end of the day, your bills got to get paid. Like you said, the mortgage, the rent, the light. June 1st, the mortgage got to pay, the light. You come out here with
Yeah.
your nonsense and see if the cable company want to hear no story.
Man, your truck expenses, like
Okay, thank you.
that take like that, like
So
for
you
me, renting. And like for you, like with the new truck, the new truck gonna have some major expenses, because it's a new climate, new environment. That truck
right.
costs way more this year than it did last year. You know what I'm saying? So like it's like you gotta get out there and just run properly. I think with you, the people that you did bring on, I felt like they filled in the lanes that you might not have been servicing at that time, and
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was good too. Um, I I don't know. So I'm looking at some of these messages. I don't know what is going on up there.
I I I I I
I was
I
looking. I got distracted for a second, man.
that's why I delete them. That's why I delete them. Because they think
But
I
I
got
mean,
they think
I
I
will, I will,
listen,
I will say
they think
something
I
though,
got an ego. Even if I got an ego, I can afford to got an ego.
man. Look, I said I don't feel like you got an ego. I feel like you're trying to express where you are. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to eliminate the ringer rosy bullshit that a lot of these guys like to be entertained
But
by.
don't let
That's
them
what I'm
get you
trying
out
to
of
do.
pocket. Don't let them get you out of pocket.
You
Like,
know what I mean?
I feel like what you got a wealth of knowledge. I always tell you that, man.
You know what I mean?
You've been in this game for a minute. You know this stuff, and you got a lot of wealth of knowledge, man. And
Yeah.
for the people who listen and who really want to learn and really want to do something, just like I would say that the one major thing coming from somebody who's only been in this 3 months now, I think.
Uh-huh.
I
Uh-huh.
think I'm at my 90 days. I don't know, but being able to focus on your expenses and making sure that's like most people trying to be like, I'm balling, I got my profit. Any business that you run is not going to be about profit. It's going to be about consistency. And you
Right.
want to make sure you're able to pay your bills. You want to make sure that you being able to stay in the black. You want to get to the black. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to be in the red. And if you are in the red, if you find yourself in the red, then figure out what's not working and focus on what is working. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Find out what's working, find out what's not working, get rid of what's not working, focus on what is working, and keep
Right.
pushing. It's going to take some grit. It's going to take some grind. Sometimes it's going to take the sacrifice of time away from the family. And like most people that yell at you and stuff, they're putting the blame on people like you. They're putting the blame on other
They're just a
people.
bunch of suckers. That's all
Yeah,
it is.
but
They're
I
just
mean,
a weak, incompetent.
but you
Some
got
of
some
them.
good viewers though. You got some good
Nah,
viewers
I do. I
who
do.
really want
But
to. That's what I'm talking to. I ain't worried about those other people. I'm talking about the people who really tune into you for
oh
what you
yeah,
really
I know
give,
that.
man. And that's where the hard part is, because they got people who in their truck right now that's probably listening to you right now, and they
Mm-hmm.
like struggling to try and figure out like, well, why I'm trying to do the partial. The partials is hard. I don't understand. I can't get it. What do I got to do to get the partial? What do I
Right.
gotta do to get it? Or they may be working Amazon trying to figure out like maybe I need to go OTR. I can't figure it out in Amazon. The same
Right.
thing. I think with both of them come the same thing. You gotta study. You gotta work the game. Look at what it is. Spend that time. Like if you at home, get your ass up. Get your ass
Right.
up and start studying. Like read. Like I got maps. I go to Google Map is my friend. Like I look at where everything is at in that state, how far things are.
Right.
You got to know what game you in and really play it
Right.
appropriately. I got several people who I dispatch with, but one of my dispatchers, man, shout out to my man Will. That dude called. I ain't even been on the road. He still called me, checking on me, seeing how I'm doing. Hey, let me let you know.
Yeah.
They pulling trucks over like crazy, so be careful. He always
Yep.
trying to send word. My insurance agent, man, he hit me up like, hey, what's going on? Just checking on you. They
Yeah.
got good people out there, man. Good
Mm-hmm.
people attract good people. Real ones attract real ones. Just make sure you stay focused into your grind, man. Especially you, Kurt, man. You're doing a good job, bro. Don't let that pettiness, man.
No,
It
no, no. I
distracted
don't. I
me
don't.
for a
No,
second.
no, no.
I ain't gonna front.
No, no, no. It's not. It's not. It's not petty. But what I do, I try to filter out people from early because remember, if you don't put a stop to certain things while you're growing, then when it get bigger, you're not gonna be able to control it, and it's only gonna get worse. So I'm over 2,000 subscriber. By the
Damn.
time I get 10,000 subscriber, guess what? The word is gonna be out that if you're gonna go over this guy channel, just make sure you're not gonna. I have watched other YouTubers and I've been on other panels. I have a bunch of other panels that I go and I share my views. And those people don't take nonsense. Period.
Okay. All right. Well, you
You get
teaching
what
me
I'm
something.
saying?
Yeah,
So
I feel you.
there are YouTubers out there that you go over there with your nonsense, they just remove you, period. You get what I'm saying? Because we're dealing with real life issues. We're dealing with from hand to mouth. We're dealing with livelihood expense. We're dealing about someone got to pay a bill. We're dealing with real life issues. I don't have time for you with your garbage. That's
Yeah,
why I talk and I block you.
yeah,
You're gonna
yeah.
watch a live, you're gonna see I
Hey,
block another
you
guy
got
that
you got a
call
question up there
himself
though.
getting bread.
Yeah, you got a question up there. Somebody wants you to, I guess, break down repairs. I don't know.
He says account for no, he was just saying you gotta be able to account for you gotta be account for your breakdown and your repair
Oh
also.
yeah. Hey man,
You get
look.
what I'm saying?
Hey, I messed around and messed up my the back of my truck, man.
But hold on a minute, Look what real
Yeah.
transportation just said. He said, look what he said. We're just trying to get some game so we can feed our families. That's what I'm here to give you guys. That's why when people like Mike come over with his nonsense, I remove them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you gotta account for your we trying to get game for our families. Yeah, I feel you. I
Yeah.
feel you, man.
He's trying to get some game. So if people like Mike come in with his nonsense talking about my ego is growing and all that stuff, I can afford my ego. Put it like that.
Yeah.
You don't like my ego being growing too bad, then don't watch my channel because it's gonna get bigger.
Yeah, I think Kurt, your consultation like what 125, right?
My consultation is 125 and you can book it and it's go to the website. And another thing we were talking about the other day, also about the YouTuber issue, was people was emailing me and telling me that this whole entire payment with Cash App and Zelle.
Bruh.
Did I start you up, man? Hey, did I start you up?
Bruh. Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Like my business account does not accept Zelle. It doesn't.
It doesn't.
But there's a lot of businesses that run with Zelle, man. And a lot of people feel like they big willies. They like, man, look, what's your Zelle account? Like, I got a business account, bro.
Yeah. But people are
Zelle.
saying that once you pay somebody with Zelle, they don't get their money back. Because that was another video that I saw on YouTube.
They don't get their money back.
Because when you send someone Zelle, like if you pay someone with Zelle, so on my website you book a consultation, right? And you pay with the credit card. Remember, when you book it, you pay with a credit card. So let's just say we never did the consultation, right? Or whatever. You can file a claim and put a dispute in, right?
Yeah.
But when you Cash App someone or Zelle someone, you can't do that. You get what I'm saying?
Oh,
and
yeah.
Right.
So I got.
So wait. So this guy, it wasn't even a trucking channel. It wasn't even a trucking channel. It was a different YouTube channel that I was watching because he had paid for he was talking about not paying with Zelle or Cash App. That was his topic. And he was talking about when you go for a service on YouTube, make sure they send it to a website. You get what I'm saying? Because once you put that money in for that Zelle or that Cash App, you can't then go back and get your money back if you're trying to buy you know what I mean?
Wow.
You can't see what Drew said. Drew World said Zelle cannot be disputed. Once you send the money, that's it. It's gone. So
Hey,
when
man.
people say I'm not legit, like Mike was trying to ask last week if I'm legit, I send it to a website. I can refund you back your money. You get what I'm saying? But
Oh,
what
see,
about
that's the
those
other
people? You
thing.
know what I mean?
Like your business, you've been in business for a good minute. The one thing that most people like if they're gonna hate, what they should ask is legit business questions. Just
Mm-hmm.
like how long are you have to be in business with a trucking company before you can start
Right.
leasing? And most people don't realize like after 2 years you can start leasing, and that's pretty cheap. That's way cheaper than renting.
Right.
And then also your business credit, man, your business credit, your business history, all that
Yep.
stuff that's gonna help you get more money. Like you can purchase, you go use your damn business credit to go purchase a new truck
Yeah.
for way lower. But that's the
Exactly.
position that you're in. I don't see it as ego. I just feel like I think that with you, I think what it is that they're realizing like, okay, this is a person who is at that level. I'm not at that level, so I don't like it. It's just hate, man. It is what it is. It's straight hate.
Last time I checked, I never just appear on YouTube with just being successful overnight.
Yeah,
Even in my videos, I show you guys in the cold in Chicago. I
yeah,
show you guys that I deliver at nighttime in Oklahoma. Truth
yeah.
to be told, I have shown in the West Coast, the East Coast. I've gone everywhere. So for people not liking me, it's not like I'm sitting down Monday to Friday here trying to get people money. I
Yeah,
do live 2 times a week, on a Wednesday and on a Sunday, and randomly I'll pop up on a Friday. You got people do this Monday to Friday, 7 days a week for a living.
YouTubing
YouTube in seven, not maybe not box truck in the box truck
and
field,
in the box truck. It's happening in the
but
box truck.
right,
You ain't
but
gonna see
people,
them. You ain't gonna see them doing
but
nothing.
check this out. People utilize every single social media platform they got. People do their live on their Instagram. People do their live on their Facebook. I'm only doing live on my YouTube.
Yeah, yeah,
So for people think I'm coming here to take advantage of them, shit. If I'm trying to rip people off, I'm the last gonna be ever get in the bucket.
yeah.
Because off the tool these people are using, I'm not even utilizing that to the fullest extent. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just
Man.
I just feel like some of the people who come and watch our channel just feel as if, like you said, they don't like us. You get what I'm saying? Not only that, but a lot of people got to issue the fact that some of us are minority that come from a different culture, and somehow I'm here taking away stuff. Listen, I came to this country. You remember that song Jay-Z that did where he said, "I came, I saw, and I conquer."
Mm-hmm.
Remember that line that he
Yeah,
dropped? He said,
yeah,
"I come," I said, and he was talking about the music industry because he was talking about all those other rappers that was hating on him being not only a producer but a manager, a writer, the whole shebang. And he said in his lyrics, "Look, it's all was already here. All the stuff I have was already here. I just come, I saw it, and I conquer it. You can do the same thing too."
yeah,
The box shop business is not only for Kirky Fresh alone, it's for everybody.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
It's a lot, man. It's a lot of it's a lot of money
So
out here. A
I don't
lot
know
of money.
why would somebody don't like me, because I'm not the one that control if you want to come out here with a truck or not. You're the one that control that. I just come from Jamaica, come to America, saw an opportunity, and I conquer it. That's all I did. You can't
Yeah,
be mad at me for that, man.
yeah. Hey, man, I say this too, man. Most people jumping into this trucking game, and
Yeah.
they don't even like driving. and it's like,
There's a lot of stuff they don't like.
like, why are you in it? Like, that's one thing I feel like most people need to ask themselves. Like, if you don't like driving, you hate
I'm
it,
gonna
then
tell you
don't do
why.
it.
I'm gonna
Don't
tell you
do it.
why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I said it on my live Monday. Because a bunch of people are followers. They're not leaders.
Yeah.
They're followers. Shout out to my man Steve. And look, and most of my supporters are American guys.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the dudes that follow me are American guys. You get what I'm saying? And so if most of the people come and book consultation, it's not like I give Jamaican a special pass and this guy a special pass. I treat you just as I treat everybody else.
Right.
I gave y'all the same information and I don't play games with you guys. And you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is, man. I'm not worried about that. I mean, I'm still going to be out here. If they don't want to like, they don't want to like. Too bad. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And I don't know what to say. I don't know what
Yeah,
to
man.
say.
Yeah, I think you just need to keep it going, man. But you got your boys out there in the field, and they doing good, man.
I
That's
got a lot of people out here running to it. Listen,
yeah,
I had a
proof in the
guy, I had
pudding.
a guy, I had a guy come out here. I had a guy come out here. Cool dude. Didn't know anything. Booked the partial, train his wife, do everything with him. And now he's running out here making money for his family. Because he made the initial step to be better. If you don't want to be better, I can't force you, man.
Yeah.
But
Nah,
when you see me dropping videos and making this and driving around in my car and spending time with the family, don't get mad.
Yeah.
I took my wife, by the way.
That ain't for me. But
By the way, I took my wife out Monday. Right?
mm-hmm.
No, I took her out Saturday night. Oh, the whole entire Memorial weekend. You know how much I spent with my wife? A little over $200. We went to 2 restaurants and just went out and chilled. That's all I spent on my wife. A little over $200. Just
that's all you need to do.
Just
If she like
you get what I'm saying?
My wife is big on the quality time, man. Like she just wants some
Right.
time in, you know what I'm saying? Like if she can get time in, and if I come home and clean up. she wants you to clean. Like if I help her clean, then she happy. So yeah. I was blessed in that
And the
department.
reason why I bring that up is because people think behind the scene I'm this lavish guy and I'm this big fronter. I'm a calm, collective. My wife, everybody, we're chilling, man. Yeah. Most of the time I'm on this computer looking and booking load and trying to help somebody move. You know how many stuff I gotta help people do every day? I got consultation, I got training, I got all these other stuff. I got people that I gotta just keep. Send a guy for a load, the load too tall. Send another guy, truck breakdown. Send another guy for this. It's just problem all over. But people come on YouTube and see me. That's why I keep telling people I can shut YouTube down because I got enough dealing with behind the scene that if I focus on just dealing with what behind the scene, I'll be accomplishing more. But I decide to just make sure the people on YouTube, especially people like you and other loyal subscribers that I commit to make sure that you guys still stay on the right path. You get what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask you this, Kurt, before I get out of here, man. Like, what's like being in this game, man? Just tell me something like how'd you figure out to start doing the partials period? Like, what put you on with that, man? Like, for real. Like, how long have you been doing that?
So let me tell you what started the partial thing. It was actually a broker. It was actually a broker. The first time I take a bunch of partial was back in, I think it was back in 2018, 2017, 2018. And I remember the guy said to me, he said, you got a 26-foot box truck and I can give you 6 stops on the truck. But each stop I have to send you individually rate con. He couldn't put everything on one rate con. He would have to send me each rate con by itself. Right? And they were going multiple different places, but they were going in different states in the same direction.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So let's just say it was out of Jersey, and it was the last stop was going to be in Colorado. But each rate con would have to be individual. Each rate con, it couldn't put it like
Right.
7,001 rate
You
con.
had
And
separate
that
stops
popped,
going on the way.
right. And so that popped in my head back in that time. And I'm like, damn, if this guy give me 5 stop with different rate con going different state, then what if when I'm booking load, I book the load the same way? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And trust me, when I first tried it, I was sucked. I sucked at it. You get what I'm saying? Because I would book one load for 6,000 pounds, and then I would fight to get another load for 3,000 pounds because the truck only can fit 9,000 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, no, you got to go smaller. So you run that 8,000 pound 2 partial, and then the next time you try it, you go smaller. And so I figured out the smaller the load, the smaller the size is, the more money you make and the more load you take. And that's how I started. You get what I'm saying? You get
That's
what I'm
good.
saying?
That's really good.
And
That's
so
good.
think about it. I've been doing this from 2017. I've been doing the partial from 2017. Mind you, back in those time, even with running a full truckload was even paying better than now. Because I started out doing the one pick one job.
Mm-hmm. Like
You
that's
follow what I'm
all.
saying?
Yeah, that's
But it was
everybody.
paying, but a one pick one drop back then was paying good because gas was $1.25, and you would get like $3,000 just to go to Miami, which back then was good money.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when I started to find what I do now, I said, if you shrink the load down to the smallest possible size you can get with the size and the weight, but then you would even try to get as much as you can out of the price, and you put a multiple stops like that, then you profit way better.
Mm.
I have picked up $13,000 out of New Jersey and New York in one weekend and run to Texas. I got Houston, Austin, Dallas. I remember I had to go to Walmart in Dallas. Go on Dallas, go on the website on Walmart or even in Dallas, and look at, they got a distribution in Walmart in Dallas, little before you reach Dallas. I had to deliver some of the load there 6 o'clock Sunday morning.
Wow.
And so I had to load up the truck Thursday, leave Friday, drive Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and deliver it Sunday morning.
Wow. So you was pushing.
13 grand between all those loads. You get what I'm saying? I had to
Yeah,
take
yeah.
pallets. I picked up one pallet with 15. I would pick up one pallet with 15 little boxes on it. And then you pick up some other stuff, and you have to break that one pallet down and stack it up. And then once you deliver that stuff, then you restock it with the shrink wrap and then deliver it that it never even break.
Oh, so you was in there shrink wrapping it,
Oh
moving.
man, I did it. I did it all, bro.
Hey, and see, but
And I
that's
still do
that's
it
putting
up to
that
this
work in.
day. I
That's
still
putting
do it
that
up to
work
this
in.
day.
Yeah.
I still do it up to this day.
Dang. Okay, so what?
You get what I'm saying?
So like you got your own truck, so you own your stuff. So what do you do with like how you manage your oil changes and stuff like that? Like
So
you
I
do yours
buy
like every
filters.
10,000?
So I buy a filter. So I keep a spare filter in my Eno and a spare oil filter and gas filter. And what I do is I go to the Love truck stop because those truck stop doesn't carry my filter. None of them do. The TA, none of them. So when I go, I said I need an oil filter. The first thing they'll tell you is they don't have the filter and they don't have these. They can't do the oil change. So I said, no, I got it. I got the filter. So all I do is I go in and I pay about 180 just to change the oil, and I give them the filter.
Okay.
So if I run from here to Colorado and on my way back to Kansas, I'll stop in Kansas out of love and I do it.
Oh, okay.
So if I run up about 3,500 miles, I just do an oil filter.
So you do it like every 3,000, 5,000 miles.
About that.
Okay. Okay.
And
That's
how
good.
that's how I keep going. And then if I have a breakdown, you know what I mean? Then I find if I have a load on the truck then the first thing I got to do is call the broker and then try to make sure that I can deliver it, extend the delivery time, and find the quickest, the nearest dealership, take it in and get it fixed as quick as possible. That's the beauty about you owning a truck also. You get what I'm saying? Because I put those capital aside. Even when I'm putting $300 a week for that truck, most of the time, the money I'm spending back out of that savings for the truck is mostly oil change, wash, tires.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
But what about that? Like you wash the truck often too? You go to the truck wash?
I wash the truck based on the weather. So in the summertime, you know, the truck will be clean, but sometimes the front with the bugs and all of that will make the truck just horrible.
Yeah, I know in the wintertime I got to worry about the salt.
But the wintertime, you got to wash it a lot.
Yeah, because you out there on the East Coast, so y'all getting that salt.
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. So you got to wash it a lot. And not only that, but a lot of time when your truck is dirty in the wintertime, DOT like to pull you over because sometimes you're, even in the weight station, they pull you over a lot because when the salt is on the side of the truck and it fades out your DOT and MC number, they can't read it. So they'll pull you in on the scale. A lot of guys don't even know that.
Well, what about that now? Like I told you, I was getting phone calls. They saying like they're doing a lot of audits right now. And they like trying to pull a lot of people over. Have you been seeing that?
They do audit. They do audit every year. Every year they do the audit. But if your truck is in the wintertime, I always tell my drivers this. In the wintertime, when it's salt, if you're going to a weight station and that MC number is not being picked up by that scanner, 90% of the time they're gonna pull you in on the weight station and you're just looking for trouble. So what I told my driver to do is just get a bottle of water or just wet your rag and just wipe it off. So when you're going through, especially down in Miami, just wipe it off, and then when it goes through, it gets scanned. Okay. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Another thing that let DOT pull you over a lot on the road in the wintertime is the license plate faded out because the salt. Yeah. You can't make the license plate out.
Yeah. Okay. So
you get what I'm saying?
Keep your DOT number clear. Keep the license plate.
If you're clean, even if you're clean, just a license plate and the DOT number at each side of the truck, and the truck is dirty, they wouldn't even mess with you. Right. Okay. Because in their head, they think you're hiding something. You know what they think, man. They always think you're trying to get something going where it's not even like that.
Hey, now what about apps, man? Like I'll be using the Hammer app to get around.
I don't use the Hammer app because I don't know why you guys use it. Yeah, but it take you around the world to get to one point.
It do. It's really safe. It's really safe. I will say. The
Hammer app is what they give you. Listen, the Hammer app is where you give your old boy when you don't want to pay him on Friday.
and Hammer. Hey,
by the time you get over, it's too late.
It's been good, man. I realized that like the Amazon app, they were the same company. It's the same company, except for I think here, I think it's called like Here they make it. But that's what I've been using. So what app you using?
The regular Google GPS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You ain't got to worry about that.
And I use people wonder what I used to do my filming and my videos for the double screen. I use my phone.
Yeah, man. You ain't got that.
I use my phone. People think I got two different cameras. I use one camera.
Oh, okay.
It's just a setting in my camera that allow me to have the double screen. So when you see me filming and I got the big screen and the little screen, that's this is the phone I use.
Oh, you got what's that? The Samsung?
The Samsung, the S22.
Yeah. That's a neat feature. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah, but people think some people think I got a GoPro somewhere, and then I sit down and I merge the video together. That's not what I do. It's one phone. No. It's just one. It's a setting in the phone that I use.
That's pretty cool. That's really cool, man. That's really cool.
So that's why when I turn it on, and I just turn it on and then it opens up and then I just select the setting and then I just bring up the little camera.
Gotcha. That makes sense. That's cool though. I like that.
Yeah.
iPhone need to hurry up and do something. I don't even know if we can do that. I doubt it, but I ain't
You
never.
can't do it because it doesn't have the feature. Because my wife have the iPhone and it doesn't have that.
I ain't go front me. I'll be shooting in 4K. So I got videos to go up on YouTube. I ain't been doing it, man. I just been driving and learning the business and I still film. I've been filming stuff. I just ain't, like I said, just ain't start the channel and nothing like that, man.
Yeah.
But them
But you know,
videos
man.
Chris, boy, them videos Chris. I got them with
Yeah. But you know, overall, man, if I never looking out for you people out here and just people in general, man, I would just come here and just try to hustle everybody. You know, I'm not into that, man. I know what it takes to be out here, and I'm just trying to make sure that everybody get it. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
sometimes the word's gonna come off where it's not gonna come off the way other people put it, man. I'm gonna be hardcore. I'm gonna be stern. You know what I mean? I talk to you, and I get on you too, right? Remember, I got on you back in the days, and we were
Yeah.
talking about trucks, and I was like, "Don't buy that truck, man. Leave that truck alone." And don't leave. You
Yeah.
remember we were talking, and you were talking about
Yeah.
your wife and finance and money and a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And
And
I
that's
get on
how
you, and
I
I said,
operate,
"Don't
man.
do this, don't do that."
Like when it comes like for me, like when it comes to jumping into something, like my wife she's more analytical, you know what I'm saying? So she does a spreadsheet, she gotta see the numbers, she gotta hear everything, she gotta write down the vision. Me, I see it in my head and then I put it
Mm-hmm.
out. But that's really how men and women operate. Like a man is going to cast a vision. Women attached to a man with a vision, you know what I'm saying? But a woman is an incubator. You give her
Mm-hmm.
anything you give her, she gonna magnify that thing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna become greater. So I
Yeah.
just told her, like, look, we've been talking about this truck. I've been talking about getting back in the truck since like 2015, just never did it. My other business was going so well. And then
Mm-hmm.
now I had the opportunity, and she just like, let's go. And so with the
I,
money, we set
mm-hmm.
money aside. Like, this is the money for this. This is all we're gonna use this money for, this, that, and the third. And all the things were just checked off. Had I known you was gonna do this, we might have put money involved in, like, okay, we're gonna put this money, this is gonna be Kirk's money here. And we'd have put that and built it into the system. But like when you started your thing, we was already moving. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
Kirk, I like, damn, bro, I ain't got the funds to do that now. I can't move that
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I would have did it, but like I said,
He
when
said it.
it's
He
accountable,
he said that you didn't have the money to do the mentorship, and I said
yeah,
go and do this and this. Isn't that what I told you?
yeah, no
And I
doubt.
said if it doesn't work, what did I say? Come back and call me. Isn't that what I
Yeah,
told you?
yeah. Yeah, but
So
and me, like I ain't no freeloader, man. So I let you do you. You know what I mean? And when we chat, we talk about it, we chop it up, we do our thing. And then I'm always gonna support you everywhere I can. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Get on
and
here.
now
That's
you
why
get
I'm asking
rich.
you
Now
certain
you get rich.
questions.
You sleep in the daytime.
Ah, man, bruh.
You
Like it's
see that?
hard, man. Amazon is a different breed. I keep telling you every time I
Oh
talk about it, I
man.
tell you it's a different beast, man. It's a different beast.
Someone says
I just wish they smarten up. What you say?
Someone says in the chat says, what information should I prepare to get most out of my consultation? I always tell people, man, write down as much information that you think you need to ask. Like when you came prepared, right?
Oh yeah,
You
I still
came with
got
a
my question.
notepad and you
Man,
write
my
down.
questions are right here on my iPad, man. I can pull up my
Yeah.
questions. Like
Yeah.
go after it,
You
man. Like
came and you asked a lot of questions. So to answer that question, Johnson, man, whatever you want to know, it's an hour. Just write it down. You
yeah.
just whatever you want to know. You get what I'm saying? And you say,
And
yo,
they've been
I got a
OTR
couple.
since January. Wow.
Yeah, they've been in OTR since January.
Wow.
Yep. And
Man.
so it's tough. Shout out to my man Tyler. A matter of fact, Tyler is over from Kansas too, man. He's another rich guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like you, man. All you rich guys over there, them big empty farm, man. What you got, like 30 acres of land?
I'm in the city, bro. I'm in Kansas City, man.
You in Kansas
Uh,
City?
I'm in Kansas City, bro. It's
Yeah, man.
it's all right out here. I ain't from here, but my wife from here. We moved out here because of family. But yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's a nice little spot, man. A little
Yeah.
violent, like police shout out to pregnant woman Friday. It's a damn.
Oh man.
So I made national news, but yeah, it's a little crazy, but Hey,
Yeah.
trucking wise, man, you get some paper out here. But
Oh yeah.
to Jacqueline Johnson,
Mm-hmm.
I would tell her like write down the questions like how much it's gonna cost, like know your expenses, like what should you know about your expenses,
Mm-hmm.
what areas should you be getting your partials,
Mm-hmm.
how to properly book it, how much is he gonna charge you to for the mentorship to be able to have him show you firsthand. I write all those
Mm-hmm.
questions down. How much are you like where you going when you driving the fuel? How's he doing his fuel? Because people don't
Mm-hmm.
know, man. That's the trick to this fuel thing, man. Like I had a
That's
dude
why you
put the
gotta know
gas
the
in my
cost per
Moped.
mile. That's why you
Man,
gotta know
like,
the cost per mile, because
bruh,
that's the biggest thing.
I stay next to a Costco. I got a Costco around the corner. Doing this
Yeah.
Amazon, I do that. I come back, I fuel up at Costco. I get that good cheap
G-
Costco diesel,
The
man.
cheap gas,
And
right?
it help out.
And
I'm
and
able.
and and let me tell you, somebody is like for instance, like somebody like Jacqueline come to me for a consultation. Most of the time when someone like that come to me, they will, by the time they finish with me, they feel like I make it so easy and so plain that they get a clear. It's like looking through a blurry glass with foggy. You know, like when a glass is got a lot of fog and you wipe it and you
Mm-hmm.
get that clear. I just wipe that blurry away, because when they come to me for consultation, I break it down that people it open up their eyes so wide to a
Yeah.
different level of what they, because they in their head they have a certain type of, expectation and things that they see, and just things that they think that that's the way it should go. And by the
Mm-hmm.
time they talk to me, they're like, man, you, bro, you know what you're talking about. Like, I make it so easy. It's not
Yeah.
complicated. But a lot of YouTubers, what they do is they make this thing like it's a riddle, or it's
Yeah.
some type of
Secret sauce, man. They
yeah,
got the
it's
secret
like right,
sauce.
and it's not that complicated. You just got
Nah,
to be
man.
able to just sit down and talk to the right person, and just, I mean. And so whenever they book a consultation and come, man, I always give them gems. I put them up on gems and just let everybody know what's going on. But it is what it is. Book a consultation, come over here, we'll sit down and we talk, and we'll get it done. And you know what I mean.
Yeah, book that consultation,
You
man. We're
come
gonna
out
get
here,
you
you run
right.
a truck, you be like my man right here, sleeping in the daytime now, getting ready to leave out in an hour. You going out tonight?
No, I'm probably I ain't even booked nothing yet, man.
Well, you better go get some load, man.
No. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait, man. Like I'm 100% with Amazon, bro. So I got
Oh
that early
man.
access. So what I like days like the night, I'm gonna go back to sleep and get up around 12, 1 o'clock and wait for them late loads. See, like you gotta learn how things operate.
I know how
Like where I'm
Amazon
at,
work.
yeah, but I'm
Uh-huh.
saying like where I'm at, they book them loads for cheap, cheap, cheap. So then I gotta wait for Joe Smo the clown who didn't pick up
So
his load, and then they put it back on the board for $5 a mile, and then that's when I'm gonna grab.
so I don't know if you ever heard me say this on YouTube. I probably say it a few times, but I have a business partner in Oklahoma City that has a 53 footer
Oh yeah, yeah,
that
yeah,
we partner with, and we run Amazon.
yeah, yeah. That
So
Yo,
so I I
CDL.
do I do have access to Amazon Relay, but
Yeah,
it's not my thing.
I feel you. It's
And
hey man.
he got a one he got the highest score. And we started out with two other buddies that was already doing Amazon. So we were running on their score before we build our own score and stop use their score. And they would just cut us a check. We're buddies for years.
Yeah.
So
I'm
that's
gonna
why I
tell
come
you. I'm
and
gonna tell you like this though.
mm-hmm,
This one of the reasons why I'm doing it too is when I was OTR, because I was so brand new, I was running into a lot of problems like getting the load and then losing the load because they're like, oh, you only 30, you know, less than 30 days, or oh,
mm-hmm,
you don't have
mm-hmm,
60 days. Amazon, it helps you fill in that gap.
mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm like 90 days now. 90 days is not 6 months, but it's
But
better than
it
30
better
to
than
60.
30. Yeah, yep. Yeah,
So
yep.
you can fill in the gaps. You just gotta know how to play it, man. And
Yeah.
it's a hustle, man. And then you gotta look at how it's gonna affect your business. You know, like my business is set up for 6 months. It's set up for me to mess up, try not to mess up, but to mess up, to have those learning experiences, what's gonna work, what's not gonna work, for
Right.
6 months.
Right.
By
Yep.
that 6 month term, I gotta have some stuff concrete. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going through and playing with things to see what I'm capable of and what I'm not capable of and where my business can go and
Uh-huh.
if this plan fits best. Because I can't just look at a YouTube video and be like, oh, I'm gonna do that because he said that, or I'm gonna do that because
Yep.
they make it look good. You know, a lot of people be on there like, yeah, we did $17,000 this week with
Right.
Amazon. Like
You see how
Amazon,
I you see
I
how I
don't do
do
that with Amazon.
you know the crazy part about this? You see how I do this live and I drop the Raycon and the whole shebang?
Yeah.
You know what I do with lives like this? I let it run for like 2 more hours and then I'll just private it.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like you said early on, I am here to feed people, not to be playing games. You get
Right.
what I'm saying? And people are here to get the information. And so if I feed my people the information, this one I'm not gonna private it, but I'm just saying like some of the live that I have that I put on private is because sometime when I do these live, I save these live up because I have a time I'm gonna repost them.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I want that's why I said like, subscribe to the channel and turn that notification on so when I drop a live, because
Yeah.
some of the stuff I dropped today, a lot of people didn't even see that coming.
Yeah.
You get
Which
what I'm
remind me,
saying?
man, like you need these people to make sure they hit that like button.
Right. You get what I'm
Hit that
saying?
like
And
button.
someone said, Kirk, how to find good brokers in this market because brokers are finessing people out here. Well, again, you got to know why they're finessing you. You get what I'm saying? It's a whole different why. I don't know how you're negotiating the load with them. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of different things. Me and you talk about this too, where they know when you got a new authority. They know when you're not in the game. They
Uh,
know. You get what I'm saying?
that's it. That's it. Like I got double brokered so many times because I'm new and I don't know. I
Right.
don't know no better. And then plus you're
Right.
just trying to get the money and you're dispatched. They just trying to hurry up and get the money. And next thing you know, like you like box trucks got a bad name in the business. People need to know
Mm-hmm.
that. Because it's
Yep.
like so many of us out here who knew, so many of us who don't care.
Right.
And so when you book it, when you're getting booked, and like that load you may have got 2,500 for,
Yep.
but they really giving you 3,000 for the load. You don't know
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because this broker gonna got this other broker done got it from him, and he done took that 5. You know, and I found that out the hard way. Found
Well,
that out the hard
the big story people is asking me now, which I'm not gonna say on YouTube, is what happened if you get a double broker. I'm not gonna tell you what to do on YouTube.
way.
I know what to do.
Yeah, I know what to do now.
You get what I'm saying?
I had to
But
go
for
through it.
those
I had to go
people
through
who can't, who don't know what to do, trust me,
it.
you need to book a consultation. You get
Yeah.
what? Because something is not for the public eye. Let's leave it like that.
Yeah. Remember how I threw some stuff out on the last time we was live when you and Sirius
Yeah.
talked?
Yeah,
Like, man,
exactly.
them jokers will play with you, man. Like, man, look,
Exactly. Exactly.
it's like I said, it's some real hustlers out here.
So, for to the person with the finessing you, man, you, I don't know, you got to book a consultation. Let's figure out what you're doing. Because
Yeah,
everything you say, it starts with you. Maybe
yeah,
the way you're negotiating, maybe the way you're booking a load. I don't know. Maybe it's the broker you're booking it from. Some
yeah.
brokers are they're gonna be cheap. No
See,
matter what you
like
do, they're
Kurt,
always gonna be cheap.
you may negotiate top notch. Like I be negotiating when I and through the damn email, man. A lot of the times because they just that's what's on the low board emails.
Right.
And I'm like, boom, I put a price. They hit
Uh-huh.
another price. Here's another price. They
Mm-hmm.
hit another price. Here's another price. That's it. Then you ain't gonna meet me at it, then I ain't taking your damn loan. Simple as that.
Right.
Moving, I ain't got no time for this. And
Right.
the game is like this. And so
Well,
like other
look
people
at
trying to get it.
look at the load I get out of Upper Marlboro. I could have get the whole truck because
Up
he
in
had
Marlboro,
two.
Maryland.
Yeah, he had two load going to Kansas and two load going to Wichita. I just could have take two of the load. I wouldn't be able to if the truck was
Wichita is in
empty.
Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's
He had
4
two
loads.
Wichita. He had two Wichita and two Kansas and two. Sorry, Utah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
So it was two going to Wichita, Kansas, and two was going to Utah in two different locations in
yeah,
Kansas and
yeah.
two different locations in Utah. But it would require me to have a 26-foot truck, and that was gonna pay me $5,000.
And you took it, right?
No, I couldn't because I have the little pallet jack on the truck already, and then I already booked the out of 3 partial, the 3
Oh,
pallet. I still end up with $5,000, but the beauty about the way I get the truck eventually booked is one of my load book dropped off in Indiana.
wow, damn, that's
So
good.
it's better for me the way I book it rather than fill the truck up and then my first stop would be in Wichita. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
So
I
you,
still would make $5,000 if I drop the 2 truck and then try to get something out. But you know what I mean?
wow, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And I use the dot board. A lot of people asking me what load board do I use. I use the dot board. And that's another thing. How you using the dot board? I don't know. What
Hey,
price you're paying, you know what I mean? All that
you
stuff.
know one thing I did with the dashboard that helped me out with trying to find partials, because like I said, I
Uh-huh.
ain't no partial king. You guys are that. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I changed it to I look for destinations. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So I find like where they going, like get all the ones, and then I like look at find the ones that's all going to like similar locations
Mm-hmm.
and book it from there. Like start grabbing the ones, see what's close to me, and if they all
Mm-hmm.
going to that similar location, that helped me out when I was in the clutch. So I know
Yeah.
I was not that board, man. I
I mean,
messed
the dot board, there's no really no trick to using the dot board. It's just
up at
that
all.
it all come down to the type of load you put you're gonna take from the broker. That's what it boils down to. But
Yeah,
it is what it is. But we're gonna wrap it up here, man. Yo, it's a nice talking to you again, man.
man. Always, man.
Eh,
It's been a
Drop,
while, man. It's
drop,
been a
drop
while.
in, drop in anytime, man. And I always bring you up, man. And we have a lot of, what I mean. We keep it
Yeah.
going, and go find you a load for tonight, man. And
Not now. No, not now. I'm gonna go to sleep. Get back up
yeah, well,
1 o'clock.
that
Catch some
3 months,
late.
3 months, running over the road, making a lot of money. Now you owe me. See that?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
about to be back out there, man. I'm about to get back out there with y'all, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you Ashley information so you can hook up with her, and
Yeah,
it is what it is, you know what I mean?
yeah,
And
definitely
we'll
do that.
touch base, all right, my man. I
Look at that.
appreciate you coming through, man.
Amazon drop just gave me some money. I thought they would tell me I got booked. I'm like, oh Lord, but nah, they just give me
Yep.
some money. That's all good. All right,
Yeah,
man. Like
but
I
we'll
said, it's a
touch base,
pleasure,
man.
man. Man, you stay blessed, bro. Keep blessing the people with your knowledge, man. Just keep being a good positive image for us, bro. Like
No
you out there
problem,
really
man.
doing it, man. Tell the wife I said hi, man. Kiss them
Yes,
kids,
sir.
man. Man, appreciate you, bro.
Same to you, man. All right.
All right, man. All right.
All right. Peace out. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's my man that's dropping from over there in Kansas, man. Yo, check this out, man. I hope this teach a lot of you guys today. You guys always want to know. Now I drop the game on you. You guys get to go back and watch it live for all you people coming late. See what I'm talking about? And it is what it is, man. All right. I'm gonna wrap it up here today. I'm gonna drop back in maybe Friday. All right. And we're gonna chop it up, man. All right. It's your boy Kirky Fresh, man. And you know how I do it, man. I keep it real, keep it going. And for all you guys who want to book a consultation, go to the website, write down as much question as you want to write down, man. Whatever you want to know. You get what I'm saying? For people who are wondering how to go around the brokers and negotiating the load and booking load with brokers and new authority, and if you're out here struggling, go and book a consultation. Sit down. Let me sit down and see what the problem is. Shout out to my man Rome, man. I hope you like the shirts, man. Give one of the shirts to your wifey. Say hi to wifey. Big up to you. My man Rick. A matter of fact, Rick get his shirt. All right. And him and his wife is rocking the shirt, man. So big up to you guys. Thank you guys for watching the channel and subscribe to the channel, man. Shout out to everybody this evening. I am going to get my head wrapped around a bunch of different stuff I got to do. And I hope this was informative to you guys, man. And peace out to you guys, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Bell, 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 bell. Rome get his shirt, man. Look at Rome's shirt in the chat. And we'll catch you on the next one, man. And I'm gonna be putting together the video of me picking up the truck and the truck get break down, and then I gotta do this and this and this, and it was a Man, listen, I'm not even going to tell you guys, man. Y'all think you got a problem? Man, I'm telling you, man. But anyway, man, big up to you guys, man. And for all you little tenderonies who like to cry like a baby, pacifier is on sale at Target. And we going to box up some of them and ship it to you for 4th of July next month. All right. No crybabies over here. All right. Peace out to you guys, man. It's your boy Kirk, back again with a live, man. I will catch you on the next one. Peace out.